We got 2 alive.
Right, I'm gonna deafen in here and just have a quick listen.
You have the mic.
We're doing so.
We are now in control. The DM is not in control.
Howie, stop playing.
Change your
Cowboy.
character sheets to Warlock Sorcerers.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey guys, sound check. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys talk for me when you guys say something to me?
1, 2.
Hashtag free big sexy, bro. Oh,
No chin, no pin.
No chin, no pin. Is that?
Daryl, your mic on stream sounds terrible.
Does it?
Terrible. It sounds like really echoey, like it's taking in the whole room. Wrong mic. Change your mic.
All right, how about now? Does that sound better? Hello. Hashtag free big sexy, son of a bitches.
Yeah, it does right.
So I had the wrong mic turned on. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
We actually needed the echo for free big sexy, so it sounded
We're actually trapped in Daryl's arsehole.
I'm just constant nightmare trapped inside my own asshole. Hello, guys. Welcome to D&D. It's been 2 weeks since our last session.
2 weeks.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. 2 weeks. Things are getting spicy now, guys. We're coming. Every roleplay story has an arc. You know, Brock's got an arc. People in GTA have an arc. People in other RP situations have arcs. This campaign has an arc. Many arcs within one campaign. You know, all the arcs kind of now from, well, most of the arcs from Perils of the Mad have kind of finished now. There's just one overbearing arc where, you know, the Cryarch's gone mad and trying to take over the world. But we'll get to that later. But essentially, the one major arc has been finished, and that it was the vengeance against Kasifa Holemi for everything that she has done to the party. Last
Look at Howie's screen.
Last session, the guys, was it last session you guys killed? No, it was 2 sessions ago. You guys killed Kasifa Holemi and our lapdogs. And that was the last.
2 sessions ago.
Yeah, it was 2 sessions ago. Yeah. And at the very end of that session, somebody came. I won't repeat the name now, so it'll come back up in the stream later, maybe, or at some point.
Mourning
Power word kill on Samuel. He died. There are some rules house rules that we have. And for anybody new who's joining us, one of the major house rules we have is that Revivify doesn't work on level 10 and up characters. Aaliyah went to cast her spell, so did Pim, but they realised they didn't have the right value of diamond, and unfortunately Samuel slipped through the grasps of our clerics and passed into the realm of Mementor. Now, there is something I need to recon about me lore. If you want to give me a lore rant now, Howie. I said to you guys before something about Mementor. It's irrelevant now. Essentially, what you guys need to understand is that when somebody dies, they go to Mementor. That's the afterlife. Nobody knows what happens beyond that. I think I had mentioned what happens beyond that, but it was wrong. I've changed it. When you die and go to Mementor, nobody in existence knows what happens beyond that except those who die and Ornan themselves. Right? Just want to make that very clear. Not even the Church of Ornan know what happens. Church of Ornan only cares that the only thing they care is that you get to Mementor. You die, you cross the dead nexus, and you go to Mementor, and you're judged by Ornan himself, and that's literally it. That's all people know.
So I don't get my Pokemon cards?
Possibly not. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. So then Samuel died. He was cremated. He cremated him. Actually, it was Collie who cremated him.
We could have actually brought him back.
Could have had a bear. Could have had an actual barrel.
No, that's a restoration now, and he works on the peasants, level 10 or under.
So, like, is that real? Is that a thing now? So it is level 10.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah.
No, not level 10 and under. It's under level 10. Yeah, level 10 and over, Revivify doesn't work on. Yeah, you need a more powerful spell to bring because it's such a potent soul. You guys need to understand that as a level 10 hero, you guys are like superheroes in this world. Like, you guys are incredibly potent, powerful beings. Like, you know, like oh yeah, like Zendaya is like fucking like Black Widow, and fucking, you know, Heck is the Hulk, and Dres is fucking Iron Man or something. I did
Can
that
I
on
not be the
purpose.
Scarlet Witch? I don't want to be the Black Widow.
Yeah, you can be the Scarlet Witch. Exactly. Rolmeros is like
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Aaliyah is She-Hulk, if you will. I don't know.
That's terrible. Actually, we won't talk about that.
Not
That's
She-Hulk.
terrible
Arguably,
design.
Somebody else.
I'm more like Thor, but okay.
Yeah, or Thor, whatever. But you get the point I'm trying to make. You know, you guys could walk into a village and eradicate everybody there. Like when you walk into Mermul, one of you guys could have wiped everybody out there. That's how powerful you guys are. Like
So
you
this
have to
is
understand that.
New arc, our murder hobo arc.
Well, if you guys want to go down, an evil arc,
arc.
but look how punishing I am to my good aligned players. Imagine how punishing I would be to my evil aligned players.
Imagine Arrow's so nice.
Actually, yeah, he actually rewards us. Like, you killed them all. Good job.
Flay that peasant. Flay that peasant. Go ahead. I love it. Grimdark, bro.
No, Carol's like, oh, look, yous have gone through this trudge. Do you know what? Yous can level up. Yous can have your spell. The only thing is you can't use it on these levels. And you can only use it once a day. And I'm taking your diamonds.
Oh my god.
So you're blind.
I think I did see. Oh, there's Gino. How are you, buddy? How are you, Tisha? Hey, B. Hey, Dave and Mike. For those you don't know, Dave and Mike play as Sheldon in KRP. Yeah.
Oh, I love Sheldon. He's
Welcome on in, buddy.
We love you.
Right.
Hello.
Flay me, daddy. So yes. Right, so moving back to it. Then the players.
Daryl, you should put in a Sheldon voice in it as someone. Like,
I will. I'll do a
No.
Sheldon in the campaign. Flame reader. Why are you doing this?
Mr. Bad.
So then the players rested. Dres couldn't rest because obviously Samuel had died. Because let's all forget the reason Samuel died was because Dres was warned. Dres was warned that if he didn't swap sides and leave gift Lady Isla to Cormanex, the devouring thing that is following him, he would one by one kill all of Dres's friends.
Cheers, Dres.
So Dres
That's
kind
why I'm
of-
not gonna be friends.
Child killed by Dres.
I gotta admit it, I'll never be Dres's friend.
So what, a whole village, Samuel,
Naru.
Kasifa. I didn't kill Naru.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for you because she would have never showed up.
The machine.
yeah.
No.
The machine.
that's
He would use
amazing.
Naru because once again Naru wouldn't have been there.
Yeah, shit, I'm the machine. It's all my fault.
The roads lead to Dres.
I think we know our major villain of the campaign. Dres still asleep, Daryl. I'm gonna stab him.
Oh, Dres will be the big bad guy. I will make him the big bad guy one by one. It's just I'll wear you down, Howie. But anyway, look,
You'll turn me into a true child killer.
They went back to Mermul. They had a big huge party. That's when Rolmeros came. Because obviously Dave needs a new character because Samuel was dead, all because of Howie. And essentially, he is a bard. I'm actually going to show you guys a full screen of his artwork. Boom!
His name again? How do you say it? Oh wow.
Rolmero. He is a tiefling bard with tiny glasses, and he's got kind of like a owl kind of butterfly thing going on.
Butterfly.
Could be a peacock as
Like
well.
a
Dev.
moth.
It looks peacocky.
Yeah,
But if you look, he has a little split. There's like a little split in the middle, so like a butterfly.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
I'm no one's smart, right?
I didn't say it. Jenny said it first now, and I said Mothman.
I think a moth is an insult. They're beautiful.
Moths are, yeah.
I
See
really like
those little yellow and pink ones?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they're
He's
beautiful.
Turn to us at some point and warn us about the bridge.
Oh my god, or he is the big bad guy and he actually turns
What
around
bridge?
and the moth is like Hannibal Lecter. You know, the moth
moth?
with the skull.
No, I was making a Mothman reference.
No.
Who the fuck is
that the killer
Mothman?
with the moth in the
Not,
mouth?
yeah, I'm not included with
Mothman.
Mothman.
Who the fuck's
Yeah.
Mothman?
You all need to read about Mothman. There's actually a statue of him.
I know
It's very-
what the Mothman is.
Here
Anyway,
we go.
moving on.
The
Right?
Mothman?
Muffman aside, they had a party in Mermul. Rolmeros introduced himself. Turns out he's an epic fanboy for heck. Even has gone as far as to dye his hair blue to be
no,
like
tips.
Sorry, the tips of his hair blue. To be like Hackeron, and when he got there, Hackeron has ginger hair. So he's like,
yeah.
And also, he's not Hackeron's not a tiefling anymore. He has become an Aasimar. So yeah. Anyway, they all kind of went to bed, and then Dres was sucked into a dream world. I think Lady Isla told you to go to sleep, didn't she?
I think Zendaya, it was more me and Zendaya had a chat, and then I kind of looked inwards to Lady Isla and kind of, should I do this? And then I went to sleep, and then I'm in a giant mouth right now.
So
you actually
and Zendaya had the crossbow.
Lady Isla, you were like, I hope you get some sleep, and she was like, well, when you sleep, I sleep because I am you, and you were like, ah, shit. I better sleep.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, essentially, he woke up in a black infinite-sized room, and then a maw, like 80 miles long, just opened in front of him and smiled. A toothy maw. But before we go any further, there's a couple of things I have to say that aren't related to the story. First of all, we have a sort of a sponsor tonight.
We're sponsored, guys. Raid Shadow Legends.
Manscaped.
You can't see it because my camera's acting weird, but this is an incredible dice tower that was given to me by Matty from Matty Makes. Let me just get
Just
the
put
link.
it in front of your face.
Your face, yeah, put it in your face.
Ta-da.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, no.
Oh,
That's not what you think it's for, bro. That's not what you think it's for. Okay, really nice. That's only his.
It's your prison box.
That's actually his version 0.2 dice tower. His dice tower, he actually gave it to me. It's a prototype. He gave it to me. He actually has a whole more advanced range of dice towers that are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, there's actually a microwave in it as well.
Is there a microwave? There is. It's actually an air fryer. It's an air fryer. So I'm gonna pop into Twitch, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, on the old Twitch, thank you to your man for the Matty Makes. Appreciate that. So there it is, guys. I would recommend you go there. I don't have a special code to give you. Just be sound and support local creators and stuff like that. Yeah. The stuff he does. By the way, he has started doing metal and gemstone dice, and they are very reasonably priced compared to what you would find elsewhere in the market.
I forgot to ask you earlier there, does he do international shipping?
He does, yes. Most
There
customers,
you go.
I'll be looking now.
Fabulous.
And he goes to conventions as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, I saw he was at Dublin Comic Con there. I saw there as well.
Yeah, he goes to all he has booths and stalls at all kinds of conventions. He offers a fine selection of wooden accessories for your table to enhance your gaming experience. Perfect for any gaming table, crafted from exotic woods. These towers guarantee random rolls every time. Metal and gemstone dice, hand-forged swords made entirely of wood, which are pretty cool. And he's got pencils and all sort of crazy shit. So I'll go have a look at that site. It's brilliant. Second of all,
he had. It's not on the site at the moment, but he had, Alien. Like the head of Alien, and it was like a pen holder.
It's on his Instagram.
Yeah. It's so cool. Yeah. It's really cool.
Second of all, we had a birthday this week. El Zendaya's birthday was this week. She may be a unaging vampire in the game, but in real life she is not an unaging vampire and she does have birthdays. Isn't that right, Jenny?
Oh, don't mention it. There's no going back from 31. Yeah, I'm in the 30s. I'm going
guys,
it's pretty good so far, I must say.
No.
Let's do it, guys.
I'm
awkward.
I've been around.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm doing this.
Happy fucking heck now. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenny Zendaya. Morella. Happy birthday to you.
Jesus. I just have to say, I am the glue that keeps that birthday song together.
Yeah, happy birthday. Thirdly, we have a congratulations in order for Mr. Rolmeros himself, starting a new, very exciting job today. Won't say what it is, but let me just tell you, it's really amazing. So, congratulations to you. Amazing stuff, lads.
Cheers.
Yeah, so here we fucking go, guys. Anyone else? Have I forgotten any congratulations for anybody? Jess Doyer here.
I thought I looked different.
Well, she finised Mass Effect 2 yesterday.
I need to speak to Hackeron. Hackeron did my hair and I woke up like this.
Hey, Raindrops, how are you, buddy? Sorry, guys. Sorry to interrupt you there. I get excited.
I'm a professional. I'm very good at hair. I've been cutting Dres's hair this entire time.
Wait, what? That's why it doesn't grow.
I've been cutting your hair in your sleep for you.
I thought Lady Isla was doing some weird thing with my hair. What the fuck?
No,
man, you've never sounded so Irish in your life. I thought, I'm sorry.
To be sure.
All right. It's back, so here it is. It's refreshed.
Okay, let's pull it in, guys, now, right? So, I want to set the scene. There's blackness everywhere. Dres, you stand alone. Completely. Like, you've never felt so alone. Completely disconnected from every fiber of life. You imagine this is what purgatory feels like. That the land between life and death. Ooh. The horrible wraith world. And before you, like I said at the end of the last session, is a large toothed maw. Must be like 8 miles long. It is colossal. And its lips are like a dark kind of purplish green. And they're thin and almost see-through, and the veins can be seen beneath it. Dripping from its mouth is this toxic saliva that just reeks of death and rotten flesh and all kinds of sinister toxic substances. Its teeth are broken and still extremely sharp. The tips are like have been worn away from chewing down on the rest of its teeth. Sharp, pointed, but like I said, chipped at the end, and just holes in them. They're rotten. There's nothing else. There's no like nose above it or face behind it. No glorious chin like Brock. It's literally just one large mouth, and when it speaks, it is like the rumblings of the earth itself. It's like the vocal cords of the voice are in the world beneath you, as it just goes. Dres will read. Why have you not broken?
Maybe we'll roll a con save to see if I'm actually like terrified right now.
Yeah, if you want to, go for it.
It would make sense that like I could be paralyzed with fucking fear right now.
You should get an inspiration for being honest, because I
put bullets in this gun for.
I don't give out inspiration anymore, guys. That's Rolmeros' job now.
Oh.
I've rolled a 7.
So we'll never get it again.
You are like hacking your pants scared.
Every time I lay heels, I will give out an inspiration.
Oh shit!
What did you say?
We're gonna die, aren't we? We're gonna die this arc.
You see a long, blistered, lumpy tongue emerge from the mouth. Run its tongue along its teeth. This is like the fastest moving thing you've ever seen, as it runs right across its gnashing, visceral, fucking primal destroyers of everything good, which is on its teeth. It goes, why do you not answer? I see you. I have tasted fey flesh greater than you will ever be. And yet, I myself must come to you. My puppet seems to have failed with your warning. Or have yet? Do I speak too soon? Have you come to give me what I so desire? You can speak if you want to.
Yeah, I just said no.
Did you? I didn't hear you say that, sorry.
No. Sorry.
I just thought you were just acting like you were too afraid to talk, and I was like,
yeah,
this is going to be a long conversation.
No.
What did you say?
Alright.
Why do I smell urine?
So then, you have decided on
debt.
Debt is better than making another deal.
But you are right, Wilric. That is so much better for those who can find it. But Memento will not be where you will go. There are things worse than that. There are the places which lie that not even the nightmares can picture. There are sufferings that exist that not even Yelfen herself knows about. And you, Ulrich, you will know them all, as will your friends, first. There is no greater suffering than the loss of a loved one. Take Naru, for example. She screams in the void, left to die. Yet death cannot be when one lingers in the expanding waste. Take Samuel, for example. Do you think one will make it to Memento when slain by one of my servants? Do you think death will bring you an end to suffering? Do you think your friends will simply die and face judgment? There is no judgment when you deal with the Gorging One.
You can stop them from going to Memento?
I have many powers.
No deal, I can't.
If I told you, some yet live from your village, and I have seen their dreams and turned them into nightmares, as I do now. What if I told you I know where they are? Far below the crust of Innerot, where even nightmares can penetrate, but no mortal has been. Make the deal, Ulrich. I will only ask once. Be on the winning side for once in your life. There is no trickery. You will serve me, or I will break you. I will break them all. You cannot comprehend where the road of resistance leads. But I promise you, by the end, you will remember this offer and wish you had begged me to take you.
I really want to say, just, sleep. Can I sleep on it?
Are you saying that?
No. I don't think Dres in this situation would be able to say that. That's me, how we want him to say that as a kid. I'm done making deals. They don't work. I'm not making it now. Against my better judgment, like.
As the mouth opens, right, and comes in and literally clamps down on you as you feel the teeth rip your body into several different pieces. Zendaya, like I said, your symbol began to glow, and you can see that Dres is visibly shaking. Something is going on in his sleep. Morolo has landed on the window and is pecking at you to do something.
Okay, so first of all, I try and wake him up. I shake him.
You shake him, but he can't wake up.
I get my symbol of Mournest and I place it on him, maybe on his head or his chest. Maybe his chest in case it leaves a scar. Does anything happen?
No.
Okay. I am going to. This is a bit of a weird one. I'm going to bite him.
Okay.
To see, do I go into the dream? Or does
I can tell you straight away that won't.
No consent.
You're not going to go into the dream. You will only harm him.
Okay. And will it be the same if I cast Mind Sliver?
Well, that's the assumption is that'll hurt him, but you don't know.
Can I cast fireball on
him? Okay, so I go over to the window and I let Morello in. Does he do anything?
Morello kind of flies in and kind of comes over and lands on Dres's chest.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of looking at him. Just looking at him as if it's trying to figure something out.
Okay, so then I start screaming for the others to come in.
That would be next door. That would be Rolmeros and Hackeron.
Yeah, so I just
you guys did you guys share a room?
Did Rolmeros share a room?
I got a room.
Didn't he go outside?
No, I was debating on leaving. Oh yeah, I came back.
Oh, I thought you were outside.
No, I was debating on leaving the pub.
Rolmeros, you were next door.
I went outside and looked up at the stars and came back.
Ah.
This has been going on for a couple of minutes now. This is not like it's instantly happened. You know.
So what do I hear? Just screaming.
You hear Zendaya screaming.
I'm like, Dres is in trouble. Help!
I get up. I start putting my clothes on.
Okay. Pim, Heck, Aaliyah, roll me a perception check.
And Daryl, as she's screaming, she's flicking through her books to see is there anything like.
Yeah.
Ooh, 25.
Pim, you heard it.
15.
Aaliyah, you do not hear it.
Give me a sec.
I thought it was a 1. It was actually 7.
Why won't you roll? Stupid skill. Won't roll.
I would have taken that me and Aaliyah are sharing a room.
Yeah, I thought we were. Yeah.
I think you were. Yeah, I think you were.
Yeah. Okay, if I hear it and I see that Leah's not getting up, I'm gonna go over and shake her awake.
Okay, Leah, you were shaking awake.
Something's wrong.
Hello?
Something's wrong.
You immediately hear.
Screaming.
You can then hear Zendaya screaming.
Here. Right, I get up and then I'll like grab Pim by the arms and like drag her out to where the screams are coming from.
Okay.
Oh, I got signed into my character sheet. Wait.
I'll roll for you, Mourning.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll for me.
You got a natural 7.
Roll for
okay.
me.
I don't think you hear
it. In the nice dice tower, yeah.
In the nice dice tower, exactly.
Which you can buy for only that.
Alright, back to you, Dres. It has been 4 days.
I got a 12 then, if it's natural.
4 days.
12.
It has been 4 days.
Oh, it is.
And Cormanex has been torturing you for 4 days. He eats you. You reform again, only to be eaten again as he laughs and laughs and laughs.
Fuck.
You cheat and shit.
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Shit. 18?
After the first day, you felt your mind was going to break. And you were going to give in. But you found this inner strength. Can't explain it. But you feel as if Mornest himself is watching you. As you feel this heat on your chest. You just feel the fate. You feel just not alone anymore. And it allows you to endure it for a longer period of time. After the 4th day, Cormanex stops and you reform on the ground. All your gear is completely destroyed at this point. You're just in complete shambles, and
Not we in accord, mortal.
I thought you weren't going to ask twice.
God.
I ask as many times as I please. I am the gorging one.
No.
Well, let us remove this then.
And then again you feel alone.
Do you feel the loneliness, Dres? You see, when one has lost everything, there is nothing left to take. So I give you your friends, and then I take them again. It is your friend, the half, parasite that now watches over you as you sleep. I can see her. I can hear her. Your friends are coming. I could make you pick up a dagger and kill them right now.
No, you can't.
Then break.
I'm about to break.
No.
Right.
It's one step closer to the
Right, back to you guys. Zendaya.
Daryl.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What were you going to say? You were going to say something to me?
Aaliyah.
Oh, you're sorry to interrupt. Your tag on Facebook is wrong.
What's it say?
You're playing
GTA, I think.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Fix that.
That's Marco.
Thanks, Marky.
Thanks, Brady. Every little key is
Shouldn't be. I'm looking at it right now.
I'll refresh because mine does actually say GTA. I didn't realize as well. It still says GTA.
I'll just have to leave it as it is because I can't actually change it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll change it after. I don't know why it's doing that. I think I have to reconnect to Facebook or something because it's telling me to do that. Anyway, yeah, Aaliyah and Pim burst in. You guys see Zendaya standing there holding her symbol of Mournest as it glows. And Morolo is sitting on Dres's chest, just looking at him.
Zendaya, what's happening?
I think Dres is in trouble in his sleep. I think we need to help him.
Run over and slap him across the face.
Nothing.
Doing damage. Yeah.
Morolo looks up at you and its eyes are glowing purple.
Purple. Marlo, what's he doing?
And it looks back down at Dres.
Marlo, look. Show me what to do, Marlo. Look at him again. What is he exactly looking at?
It's just looking at Dres. It completely ignores you. At this point, Rolmeros comes in completely dressed. But yeah, it's ignoring you, Aaliyah. It doesn't seem to understand you or something. It's just looking down at Dres. Looking directly at his eyes.
Can I open his eyes? Do you know when you like hold somebody's eyelids open?
Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
What do his eyes look like?
We'll get to that in a second. Do you want to do that, Rolmeros, before I move on?
No, you guys.
Okay. Dres, as you're kind of standing there, yeah?
Sorry, on my turn, I actually wanted to cast a spell, if that's okay.
What spell do you want to cast?
I want to cast Protection from Good and Evil.
That's what I wanted to do as well.
Yeah, I didn't have it ready. I was waiting to see.
You guys could cast it together.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Country Weasel. Thank you for the follow. I like that. Weasel news, bruh. You can cast it together if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will go over and like place my hands on Dres where I can and cast it.
I place my
While
hands.
they're doing that, before you do that, can I ask if one of you have holy water? I'm not too sure if I do.
I do.
Right.
Is it on your character sheet?
No, I can't. That's why I couldn't see it there.
100% you do not have it. Remember, guys, if it's on your character sheet, you have it. If it's not, it's not.
Okay.
It's better to have too much of something than not enough.
Right, so I'm going to ask you for the holy water. And even though I'm still like holding his eyes open, while they're casting that, can I put holy water on his forehead while still keeping his eyes open?
Not while holding his eyes open. No, you have to do one or the
other.
Even
one? No.
One eye. You can keep one eye open and then just put it on his head and then put the water down.
Pim's gonna frantically run back to her room to grab her bag of holding all the other stuff, come back, get the flask of holy water, and pass it to Leah.
Okay.
I'll just wait until they're ready, so we can all kind of do it at the same time.
That's only a couple of years of suffering for Dres, so it should be a big deal. I'm joking. Dres, it has been another couple of days. The same thing over and over again. Your mind is now you don't feel any connection. And then Cormanex looks down at you and is like, you kind of just see the maw just once again is there, and it gets closer and closer to you as time goes on, and it just kind of just looks and just goes,
You resist. Why?
I don't want you to hurt my friends, and whatever you're gonna do to me is gonna do that.
Trust the gorging maw.
That was a question.
Oh, sorry. Did you not just say rust?
Yeah.
Did you not trust the gorging maw?
Oh, sorry. I heard rust and I was like, wait, what? I was like, rust the gorging maw? What the fuck is this reference? Write it down. No. Why should I? You're a fiend or something like that.
And what do you suppose Lady Isla is?
Thought she was a fae. Not probably bad as you guys, but not to the same degree.
And what have I told you, Lady Isla? The reason your village was gone.
You slightly cut out there. Did you say Lady Isla is the reason?
What would you do if I told you Lady Isla was the reason your village was destroyed? What if I told you she did it all for a servant? A weak-minded fool who had lost everything. Would you then give me the morsel that I need?
No, because I can't trust you, and I don't know if I can trust Lady Isla, but I definitely can't trust you.
Well then, there is no more accord to be had. It is time, Wilric. If I cannot have you, nobody can.
As the maw opens and you kind of see at the end where your larynx will be, as you see down his throat, and where the larynx will be, you see this pit opening, and it's just fire and hell and screaming souls and agony as the mouth begins to swallow you now. But as you do that, you see
classic screams. Just
yeah, you try to get away.
I'm running on the spot. Yeah.
One of your eyes lights up purple, right? And then you feel you see a chain appears around you with Zendaya's symbol of Mornest. You feel on your shoulders the hands of people casting spells, and then you feel water dripping down your forehead. But you still just don't understand what's wrong. You can't break free. As the hole at the end of the throat becomes closer and closer and closer. Let's go back to you guys. What do you guys want to do?
Does he look like he's
Yeah.
any different now?
No. In fact, he looks horribly distressed. He's pumping sweat. His hands are twitching like crazy.
Okay. I am going to, I know this is a bit weird, I'm going to cast Brand of Castigation on him.
Read that spell out to me.
So once per short rest, whenever you damage a creature with a weapon that has an active right, you can sear an arcane brand onto that creature. Your brand has the following effect. You always know the direction to the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane as you. Each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature, you can see within 5 feet of you, the branded creature takes 3 psychic damage.
It's like he's gonna fuck up Dres.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
No, it means if he gets up and he legs it, I can see, as long as he's on this plane, we will know exactly where he is.
All right, you
So we
see,
can hunt him.
you see Zendaya just summons this energy in her hand, and she just places a hand on him, and then you can see a brand appears. I'm assuming the symbol of Mornest or something, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the symbol of Mornest appears. Morolo begins to peck at Dres's one closed eye. What do you want to do, Rolmeros?
I walk over to him and go, "Oh, is your friend a diabetic or something?"
No, this is like more like a demonic possession, possibly. Is there anything you can do to maybe help us?
Demonic? No.
Okay, well, just
I have candy though if he needs to check out it.
What?
Heck on!
Dres begins to go into a full-on. I'm going to tell you what happens. It's too late. It's too late. He begins to.
I thought we were getting torn.
No, it was just going to whoever shouted out at that stage, but it's all right because don't worry. Morolo decides to take action and pecks out Dres's right eye in front of all of us.
No way, I'm not letting the bird do that.
Yeah, if the bird is doing that.
In one swift shit, it goes and sticks its beak into Dres's closed right eye.
So like erosion is literally acting up at
and
that.
blood shoots down his face. Dres, you see in your dream, you see your left eye become incredibly potently purple as Cormax is pulled back. That's like,
what is this? What is this? The dream realm is mine.
What do you want to say, Alia?
Start talking into his ear and just like keep saying to him, Dres, come on, like literally trying to get him to come back.
Yeah.
Just like, Dres, listen, Dres, come on.
Maybe take his other eye.
His eye is already open though. So
yeah, his other one.
Well, that's.
I take out my rapier.
Can Zendaya do an exorcism or?
He's not possessed. Yeah, there's not. Jenny.
What are you doing, bird?
This is.
I'm gonna.
This is an archfiend attacking Dres through his nightmares, essentially.
Still talking. I'm gonna talk the whole time and be like, Dres, listen.
Yeah.
Come on, bring us back.
So guys, am I taking the eye?
I'm covering Dres's eyes away from Morlo and Morlo. No, bird, stop it, Romero, go get Hackerod.
Look, it's all over your hand.
Hold him. Go get him.
Sign the paper, Dres.
Flare.
Dres! I'm gonna try and open his eyes.
I dimension door to the egg.
Open the other one.
Yeah, I'm literally like on top of him now, like trying to peel open like his kid, like in the morning, like, Mom, Dad, are you awake? I'm just gonna be like, Dres!
And I poke Hackerod with my rapier in the arse.
Give me your soul, Reek. Now, before it's too late.
Am I able even to read the contract that he just...
There's nothing on it.
Oh, okay.
Blank piece of paper.
Your friend Dres is possessed upstairs.
Right.
I thought he was a diabetic.
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna run. The heck is still naked, but he's
Oh
gonna
no, hold on to me. I dimension door back up.
Okay. You see, he comes back with Heck and Dres. What do you say to Cormanex's final offer?
No, you're worried about something. Something's pulling me. This has to be good. I hope.
Your eye kind of, your eye becomes agony as it burns with this bright purple energy, and you hear in your head the voice.
I told you would need friends.
It's the voice of Virkul the Krill, very similar to Cormanix. Do you remember Virkul the Krill?
Yeah.
Yeah, the heck.
You remember what she said to you, Dres? No, you don't need to read it. I'll tell you. She told you that you needed friends. And that you would never get through this sad tale of yours alone without them. As your eye, you guys see Dres's left eye burns away in front of us. As Dres, you wake up. And both of Dres's eyes are completely gone.
What am I? What?
Two of us.
Pim?
I'm looking at Marlo.
Where is people?
I'm gonna be like looking over everyone else and looking down at Dres, because I'm like on Dres, like trying to open up his eyes, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Where's Marlo?
Morolo is just standing there looking.
What's his eyes like?
The eyes go back normal. Morolo also now has no eyes.
Oh fuck! I was gonna grab Marlo.
Fuck.
I cast Charm Person on Dres.
Okay, to do what?
Okay.
To calm him down.
Bro, you can't. He's half
I
elf.
have
He
to
can't be charmed.
roll, don't I?
Half
Well, no, I have advantage against charm.
Oh, sorry, advantage. My bad. Sorry.
Wisdom
Yep.
saving 17.
Would
It's
Zendaya
a
have ever
dirty 20
seen
off
it?
the result.
What, Jenny?
I just tried to help.
Sorry, I said, would Zendaya have ever seen anything like this before?
Yeah.
Why can't I see?
No.
What?
Cormanex is not
it's
something that you've dealt with before.
I'll like slowly bring my hands up to my eyes.
Oh god!
It's because your bird picked your eyes out.
Dres, Morlo attacked
Morlo?
you.
Morlo done it.
What?
You can see Marlo's rubbing its head against your neck.
I
Morlo's
heard
eyes are
Virtual.
also gone.
Daryl,
Hag.
can I cast
You do.
Lesser Restoration?
That doesn't restore body parts, Jenny.
It says the condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
No,
Kind of like the spell.
yeah, like a spell
the
blinded.
spell that
Yeah,
blinds,
yeah. Or
or-
if you had like ash in your eyes or something, not literally. Greater restoration would probably replace eyeballs. I think.
No,
was it?
regenerate would.
Regenerate would.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Jess, you cannot see for the
About
moment.
9 spell or something.
Oh my god. Dres, what?
My eyes are gone.
Dres, what happened? What happened?
Zendaya, you feel
it's
your
been
body
days.
becomes icy cold just as this is going on, right?
It's been days. Cormanex was just eating me for days, trying to get me to join him, and then as he lost patience and was going to eat me, my eye exploded purple, and then he got worried, and then I heard Virtual, and then the next thing I remember waking up and not seeing anything.
Dres, it's okay, it's okay. It hasn't been days though, it's literally been
An hour.
minutes. Not even hours. Not even hours.
It was only a couple of hours. It felt like days in there.
No,
No. We haven't
we
even
only
got-
just left the party not long ago.
Mm.
So is your friend possessed or is he?
Can you
Uh,
He's
see?
okay now.
This is the lady who killed Samuel. Yeah. Is this the lady who killed Samuel yesterday, Dres?
No,
Did she-
her master.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, remember the
Gorging?
the gorging one.
Next is a demon.
He said Samuel might have Samuel.
He might have Samuel.
I don't know if I can believe him, but he said he had Samuel. That Samuel wasn't going to make it to Momentor. And supposedly Naru is floating in the void.
Dres, this
Oh
is
my
not
goodness.
true.
They didn't make it?
No, they did.
Oh,
This is just the lies of demons.
Zendaya
Sorry,
begins. Zendaya begins screaming as she begins to hold her ears and drops to her knees.
Oh my goodness.
As you feel like the blood in your veins is turning to ice, Zendaya.
Oh no.
Oh God, what now? Why is that so much louder than normal?
I hold on to my cross, Daryl.
Yeah, and you just guys see that Zendaya's eyes open and there's golden light shooting out of her eyes, and the fucking every fucking part of her, there's golden light shooting out. As Zendaya puts her hand up and places it on Dres's face, and heals his eyes completely back. As Zendaya then passes out.
I can see.
The fuck?
Ironically, Zendaya became possessed for a second.
Oh no, Dres has deep.
Hold up.
My
Dres
life
has
is
deep
there.
semi-eyes now. Oh no.
She's been possessed.
Can we do this for?
Can someone let me know what the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna jump up and run over to Zendaya and kind of like prop her head up and be like, Zendaya, please. Does she feel cold?
Well, she always does anyway. She has no
Does she
heartbeat.
feel
I
cold?
don't breathe.
Is she alive?
Like she feels as if a fresh corpse would. Not a fresh corpse, like, you know, like somebody who's been dead
I'm
for
now a
couple
fresh
hours.
corpse, Daryl. So they're quite
no.
hygienic.
No, like, I mean, there's no body warmth in her. Like, she's like, if she lies down and closes her eyes, she could easily be dead.
Oh goodness. I'm just gonna like
No, she
gently
always
pat her
looks
face.
like that, Pim.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna gently pat her face and be like, hey, are you okay? Please wake up.
You kind of come to, Zendaya.
Like, oh, huh.
Are you okay?
Do I know what happened, Daryl?
You do. You know who that was.
Oh,
It's the nameless entity from that time.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh,
Wow.
yes, I have like when I became obviously a Dhampir, I struggled with a lot, and I felt a bit lost in faith, and I found my faith was very strong, and it was strong for a long time. So a celestial of Mournest appeared to me, and I think that is who came here now to. I obviously see Dres with his eyes. I know what's after happening to help Dres.
Oh
So
my
you
goodness.
have somebody
Has
celestial in you.
Marlowe's eyes come back, or are they still fucked?
No, Morlow's eyes are gone, but it still just nuzzles into you.
Oh, Daryl,
poor
can my
list.
celestial come back and give him eyes? Please. I'm gonna ask him to.
Mr. Jesus,
No,
come
said
back.
It,
Oh,
ask
it's
it
so
to.
bad.
I text him.
Gee, celestial.
Excuse me, you missed one.
Yeah, come on, like, give him his eyes back.
So I kind of, Dres, are you feeling better?
Kind of. I can see at least.
What did he say to you?
He just wanted me to join him and turn on him, and I don't know what exactly. He wanted me to at least give him the soul of Lady Isla, then I don't know what after. He just wanted me to join him.
Join him?
And like, you know, the followers, like the rest of...
Did he look as if he was here? On
Oh,
this plane?
no. The only thing I could see was him. He was that big. It was like looking at the sky was just him. There was just nothing but him.
We have to kill him.
How?
So is everyone okay?
For now,
I'll
He did
figure it
also-
out in the morning, okay? Go back to bed.
I say, Dres, I must apologize. I don't know why, but... And I look to Aaliyah and Pim, and I say, before you ever sleep, we must protect you before you sleep.
Yeah.
if you can.
I think we have spells that will help.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think unfortunately when I went to cast it, you had already encountered danger, so I couldn't help you. But that is my fault, and I am sorry.
It's okay. I knew they said that he was going to come to me in a dream, but I didn't think it'd be so quick and so visceral.
But as you know the way this works, I just have to reiterate what he says. It is not true about this Naru and Samuel. This is lies to get what they want.
Is there any way we can...
I can
Contact.
try. There is something I could try, but I don't know if it will actually work though.
What do you want to do?
To try find out, I could try talk to somebody. I could try to even talk to Ernan or somebody, his hand even, and find out. But
To find out what?
if they did get to.
No, I am sure they did. And I think it would be unwise to look at the situation in a different way.
Daryl, just out of curiosity, your little retcon, does that mean we do know that demons tend to take souls before Memento, or...
Well, yes, fiends, they trade in souls. That's the currency of the fiend.
Yeah, but
Devils-
remember how you kind of said that they would usually fight things on the way...
That's
Guardians
not
of Memento.
retcon, though. That is still
That's
true.
not retcon.
So,
okay,
yeah, the
so
Dead
we
Nexus,
still...
yeah.
We will know about that still then.
Specifically, devils do that.
Okay.
That's a devil.
So the only thing that we don't know is anything after a mentor. Beforehand, that's all the same. We know that.
I could literally.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gone. Sorry.
Dres, I could try do it now. All I need is incense or just water. I could try.
All I need is all the ingredients.
Do you have it? I don't have it.
I don't think you should do this.
But it's no harm to just find out.
Yes, it is.
To find out if their souls got him a mentor?
Yes, of course it is, because that puts Dres in a situation when the demon comes and offers him. Do not do this, Aaliyah. Do not burden him with this.
Would it not be better that I know he got there rather than...
No, I don't. I think it weakens you, Dres. I think if you think that Naru and Samuel could be saved if you give your soul.
That's a really good point, actually.
Yeah, but
he's not going to give his soul though. He just knows that he has to fight for them.
He will just
more.
suffer in silence.
Are you not in bed?
No, it doesn't mean you fight for him more.
I sleep.
That's going to be every night?
It means when the demon comes and said, Dres, this is your past, I can give you X, Y, Z. All you have to do is give what I ask. Dres, I'm pretty sure, I don't mean to be bad, but I've done a few exorcisms. I'm pretty sure the conversation went some way like that.
Zendai, you do know that this is how it begins. Fiends begin by... There's a very specific process to how a fiend forces somebody into a bargain. First of all, it takes everything from them. Then it offers them everything back. It's time and time again. It is what the fiend does. Like devils will work differently. Devils don't take everything. They don't want to force somebody to make a deal with them. Devils much prefer to charm somebody. Fiends are brutal, however. They will do everything they can. If they take a liking to somebody's soul, they want it, they will do everything to get a deal struck.
Just
like with the devil, you make a deal, but it's a bad one for you. But with they want it to be a bad one for you, but you can weasel your way around it. And with the demon, it's just like everything is bad for you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
no
kind of.
For
yeah. Like fiends are like a fiend from the expanding waste won't be as tricksy as a devil will be. You'll think you're signing a fantastic deal with a devil, and it will turn around to be the worst thing you ever did. With a fiend, you pretty much know what you're getting into from the beginning because they're not as subtle. Cormax is basically telling you, I want you to be my slave. And he wants you to understand you're doing it. He wants you to know what you're... It wants you to know what you're entering into. I keep saying he, but it is a genderless being. It is a fucking maw.
Oh, it's
a moot. It's a moot.
Fucking maw.
Okay, so Dres, look, we won't do it, but I do have faith in my God that he's able to get people there. And I do believe it, that they went. In the end.
Was one other thing.
Aaliyah, I don't want to, perhaps you could find out, but don't tell Dres. Unless it is good. Do it in your own time. I don't.
Do it if it's good.
They're like do it right here now in front of Dres. Don't let them know.
Yeah.
Write it down in comment. Write it down in comment. And one day I'll learn to read comment and I'll find.
Dres, I'm going to ask you something now. If this happens again, is there anything he could offer you that will make you reconsider your stance?
Don't know. He did offer a lot now, but if this is every night, I don't know if I can take days of being eaten. Like it was days in there. It didn't feel like a few hours to me. A whole night could be years of being eaten over and over again. I don't know if I could handle that.
Andres, what brought you back?
Well, there was the purple light, and then I remember feeling water or something on my face, hands on my shoulder.
What's the holy water?
And then I think I seen your symbol on my chest at one point. But at the very end, I heard Virkul the Cruel, who Yeah, you wouldn't know about her. She was a hag in a river that we... hag in a swamp.
Yeah.
We seen before. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
she
was actually quite lovely.
It's how I got Marlo. They give me a little scratch. The blind
The hag gave you that bird?
Yeah, she had 2 of them.
Perhaps you should send Murillo back to the hag, and she could
He's blind. How is he going to fly back?
Birds use different things.
Would I, in any of my readings on hags, kind of understand I know alignment isn't a thing, but if hags are predominantly more evil or more self-interested, good,
hags are unequivocally evil.
Yeah.
Unequivocally.
Okay.
So you met a lovely hag who gave you this bird that's eyes glowed purple and pecked your eye.
Marlo's eyes glowed purple?
Yes, right in front of you. He was on your chest looking down at you and pecked your eye, and I had to jump up and stop him from doing it to the other one.
When the purple glow came, that's when Terminix kind of got more worried of me being pulled away.
So we just have to keep your eyes open when you go to sleep?
I don't know.
Just surround you with the color purple.
Was it clockwork orange?
Yeah.
Verkul did say that I need my friends to get through this.
Perhaps this bird is to protect you, Dres.
Maybe.
The hag said you would need your friends to get through this. Is that true?
Well, she just said to remember what I told you when we first met, and that was to get through my miserable future, or what, roughly, to get through it, I would need to stick with my friends.
That's an otherwise very nice and reassuring thing to say, but that's a hag. You guys met a hag?
Yeah,
she became a hag slowly over centuries, didn't she? Because she was put in charge of a relic of woe.
Roll an Arcana check.
What was Zendaya's?
Him. What was it, Jenny?
What would Zendaya's thing be towards hags?
Hags are hags are not nice.
No, would I see them as like possessed beings?
No. I don't know if hags are fiends. I think they're.
Does that count as a Zendaya command right there?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she literally asked her hags possessed.
Hags are demons.
In them.
Okay. Sorry, can I just get the spelling of the hag's name, please?
Virkul, Vyrkul. Virkul the Cruel.
The Cruel.
She actually knows anything about all
I
this.
rolled 23, Daryl.
What?
A 23.
23.
Ooh.
That's not how hags are made. Hags are not mortals. They are. Hags are fiends. I don't think Happy, are hags force mortals then hags?
I think they're fae,
No, yeah, they are fae. I'm pretty sure.
They're not fae, they're fiends.
Hags are hags. Like they're like they were like supposed to be. No, they were humans before. They were horrible witches, and they turned into hags.
Oh, they're dark fae. Sorry, tied the primal forces. Yeah. Well, look, I'll tell you. Fae. Hags are basically mortals who have turned into fiends. They are they're disgusting, horrible creatures that care only about their own power.
She was.
Oh God.
She was a nice lady.
Cruel.
Yeah.
They're cruel, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm very, very sorry, Dres. I appreciate you have an emotional attachment to this bird, but I do not trust this bird. This hag is not to be trusted or listened to. I mean, she's telling you that you need your friends to get through this, possibly, but not in the nice way that we're all here to support you. It could be literally that you need us to be sacrificed in order for you to survive.
She helped us all before at the Battle of Northbridge, didn't she?
How did she
Well,
help you?
she gave us equipment, didn't she? She gave us...
Kemley and Morlo, when you guys were completely exhausted on the verge of being overwhelmed, Kemley and Morlo flew over you and reinvigorated us.
Yeah, she helped us, and then that wasn't the only time. I think she's done it, twice or 3 times.
You guys retrieved the IEMEC for her.
Yeah. And then she gave us all gifts, and she was actually okay. She
In
did tell
return
us her
for
story.
what?
Nothing.
If we look at this
No.
if we look at this logically,
Unlimited power.
as Dres has reiterated, when Morello came in and the eyes went purple, Dres, you said this seemed to make the demon not too happy.
Yeah, Kermanic said, how is someone forced their way into here? This is my realm of nightmares.
And Pim, I agree with you in the sense that the hag is not a good thing, but
Absolutely not.
But if this Kermanic was startled by Morello, it is not a bad thing to happen with Dres.
Darryl.
Gotta get you some bread.
I am extremely conflicted. I'm gonna have to maybe do some research on this.
That would be very good thing.
Verco the Cruel.
I'm going to use my legend lore. That'll.
That works on a line, doesn't it?
Person,
Okay,
place, or object.
I'm
The person
looking
has to
back
be
at-
there, don't they?
Could she use Morello if she touched Morello?
Morolo.
Spell brings
Alright,
to your
love.
mind a brief summary of the significant lore about a thing that you've named. The lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, even secret lore that has never been widely known. If the thing named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more
You have
information
to,
you already
you have to compound.
the more information you already have on the thing, the more precise and detailed information you receive. Incense worth at least 250 gold, yes.
So all you have is a
Which
name.
is,
That's it.
and 4 ivory strips, which are at least 50 gold each.
And I have those.
Yeah.
She got it.
Yeah, I remember when she asked for
She
those.
had, she had a shopping
20.
list. She got everything.
She got a natural 20 for them.
Oh no, I will be honest. No, I only have 2 ivory strips. I think you
No.
said I could only get 2 out
Yeah,
of the 4.
yeah. I
So
was
no,
just about to say I
can't
don't
do
think
it.
it was 4. I do remember that you rolled a natural 20, so I wasn't going to give you any, and then I gave you them.
Pim is right though. We should be cautious about this. Pim, I think as we go on, you should continue to try and
I'm
research
definitely
this.
going to be doing some research. I'm going to pull out my book and I'm going to start writing down everything about what I've just learned. Verco the Cruel is going to be like circled and underlined, all that.
Zenda, do you want to
You met.
check?
If you're possessed.
Well, I was about to say if Marlo is possessed.
Oh, here's
Oh,
Zendaya now. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Big
They're worried. It's the only way to make sure you're okay. If she checks you're possessed, they'll be fine.
Marlo seems pretty calm for having no eyes.
Tap my shoulder twice if you agree.
This may not be nice on Marolo.
Marlo, are you fine with that? Tap twice for yes.
Okay.
You tap twice.
Daryl, I'm going to go over and I'm going. You know the way I place my symbol on the things, and obviously if it burns and things like that. Oh, holy water does it as well. Does anyone have any spare holy water, Lilia?
Aaliyah, you have my flag.
There, want to use a dribble.
So I take the dribble of water and I put it in front of Marolo, and I'm like, drink.
Just looks at it and just drinks it.
Oh, the bird is fine.
Send her a message if you want and just ask her if she wants to come and
Wait, you
talk.
said it was going to be harmful. That looked quite nice. Why couldn't I get
was
that?
thinking of placing my cross on it, but then I think he would turn into a bit of a rotisserie chicken. So I thought I was hoping that holy water would bubble, and when it didn't, to be sure, I made him drink it.
It's arguably worse. Like you could hit him with the brand or make him drink poison.
Oh, God.
There's no really nice way to find out if someone's possessed.
I'm going to use Divine Intervention.
To Iyumul.
She's pulling out the fucking...
Ask Iyumul for help on information of Verco the Cruel.
It's a yes or no answer, unless I deem necessary to answer more, don't I? If it's against the
You get 3
divine beings.
questions.
DM chooses the nature of the intervention.
Yeah, that's a huge thing to do. You're going to need to set up a ritual area to divine that.
Okay.
It takes
I
a
will
minute,
do so.
doesn't it?
The minute to
'Cause
cast
that's what
it,
I was
but
going to ask.
you're
yeah.
going to want to set yourself up a little area to do this. This is literally direct communication with your god. How many times a day can you do this?
I can do it once a day, but if I succeed, only once a week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
So if
that
I
sounds like
succeed,
a
I
pretty
can't
big
do it
deal.
for 7 more days.
And what do you
Yeah.
need for it again?
Nothing. It's just
You can just ask.
a
can't you?
feature. It's just a feature. Yeah, you just ask for help on a
it's a
specific,
cleric
like a
feature.
specific thing.
You're gonna need to build yourself a tiny little shrine to Iyumul to do that. Leah, it'd be much simpler for you to just go to a graveyard and do it.
Okay, that's good to know then.
But you gotta be somewhere where it's easier to connect with your god. Iyumul's the goddess of knowledge. You could build yourself a little shrine of books and stuff like that.
Library. I mean, library.
I mean, a library would be
like
ideal.
a little fort of books like children.
Yeah.
I'm
Any
just-
place where the
yeah.
information is ordained. Yeah.
I'm just gonna pee. I'm not. I don't want to be rude. I'm not needed.
Does
here.
anyone want a pee
We
break?
all have
Yeah,
a-
let's
yeah,
take a
yeah.
pee break, guys. We'll be back shortly. Stay sexy.
Consent is sexy.
Consent is so hot.
Oh, yeah?
You're back. We are back. Okay.
The little pose there, Jen.
So what do you guys want to do now?
I'm literally gonna do that shrine thing, but I'm gonna go and wake up Voro and ask him to help me.
Okay. Voro's already awake. He's standing outside.
I didn't want to get involved.
Can you help me?
I have a
We need to
question.
try and speak to Iyumul.
I have a question, young one.
Of course.
Raswellrick, can we trust him?
Yes,
Ah,
we can most certainly trust him. We just cannot trust the things that are trying to get at him. But
Get them out of
he's
him.
good.
He runs in, he grabs you by the scruff, and he starts punching you, Dres.
Where is she?
I don't know who she is!
Patronize.
Ow, not again!
Okay. You're gonna go off and do that, yeah? You're gonna need to be alone for that, Pim.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, what is there maybe anywhere in the town that was once maybe perhaps a library? Or a school?
No, not a town this size, no. Oh, actually. Roll me a religion check. You're familiar with Mermul.
Yes, I am. Religion?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's a
Oh.
7. I thought it was a 1!
That's what I rolled earlier on. I thought the same.
19.
In a while.
You know that there is kind of like an elven pillar that sticks out of the ground that used to be an elven library when this was once an elven city. Emerald's built upon those elven ruins, remember?
An Elvis
Mhm,
thing. Yeah,
yep.
You can go there.
I'll go there. Yeah, absolutely go there. I'll take as many books and things, anything I have of Iyumul, and me and Voro will go.
Okay.
Let us do this.
Rolmeros, what are you doing?
I am snoring because I am asleep.
Akram, what are you doing?
I'm going to drag all my stuff before sleeping, like just my bed sheets and everything, into the floor of
Yeah.
Dres's room and be like, yeah, if that happens again, I'm not going to be the last person who wakes up.
Oh, thanks, Heck. Actually, Zendaya,
Yes?
Hermnix
Yes.
was saying that he could control me and have me stab you. Was that a lie as well?
I'm gonna go my go here, DM. Now, I'd say we could have him stab us. The power of demon differs from, demon to demon. Perhaps when you go to bed, we should maybe just tie you up and to make sure you can't stab us.
Yeah, I can help. I'm really good at tying knots.
Are you
Oh,
still
God.
taking Heck?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yes.
are you sure it's safe for Heck to sleep in the same room with me with tied up?
Don't worry, I'll stay. We'll all stay together, I suppose.
Actually,
He loved that room 69 too much.
Actually, it is good Hecaron is here for his strength, but also Dres, I think going forward you need to sleep with myself, Aaliyah, and him, because obviously after Marolo helped you, you said you could feel the hands and the symbol. Aaliyah spilt the holy water on you, and Pim used protection from good and evil, as did I. And this clearly upset the demon along with Marolo. So sometimes it is not only about, sometimes with the possession of, an evil entity, you may have to deal with it for a little while. It doesn't mean you have to be uncomfortable all of the time. If we can find things that help, that is even better. So Hecaron will tie you up, and then the three of us will be here. And
Watching
Well,
me
definitely.
while I tie Dres.
it will
do
be
we
like
even
that
have
room
rope?
69.
They're all crammed together in this room. We're all in a big bed.
Yeah.
Do we even have rope?
No.
No, we can use bed sheets, or we can improvise.
Why don't we just
Yeah,
take
this is
watches?
definitely Hex King. Look at him.
Oh yeah, no, wait. When Zendaya says improvise, Heck winks at her.
Then I get a flashback again to him that time, like nude wrestling or whatever, and she just shudders.
dancing with his sword while oiled up. There's nothing wrong with that. It was like a Manowar video. It's manly.
So I just couldn't handle the manliness of it. But she's a flush.
Her blood is actually boiling right now.
Yeah.
Daryl, actually, while we're in here, is there any kind of check I can make to see if the color purple is this is stupid, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Is the color purple associated with any major god? Do I have to roll for that, or would this just be something I generally know?
It's a good
the god
question, though.
Oprah Winfrey.
Thank you. It's been on my head for the past half an hour.
Big check.
And I'm writing with a purple pen as well today. So.
I'm wearing a purple shirt.
So it's associated with Colleen, so Dres can never be healed again.
Heck, you're drinking from a purple bottle.
Jess kind of has purple
Jess
light.
has purple.
Dave, if we all have
purple on your dress, Jess.
If we all have something purple, can we get inspiration?
Chris.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
yes,
purple is not associated with any particular god. Colours aren't really associated to gods.
Well, the colour
Brown,
purple is the film. Well,
The colour white is associated with Iyumul, fuck! Ortella.
That brown was to do with mine too.
Yeah, brown is Ornan. He wears brown robes, like, you know. Yeah.
My
Rolmeros.
my chain of thought on this is purple is generally associated with kings or royalty, and Mournest is king of the gods.
Mournest colour's gold. I know that as well.
So does Zendaya.
Andy Brown. Sorry. So I was going to
So
Purple is also the colour of intuition in real
yeah,
life.
Horthak a little bit as well, has a bit of purple associated with him.
Oh, Nagi.
Okay.
Keen mine?
I'm in skin.
I only watched that episode the other night.
If everyone's going to sleep, yeah. We're just going to do
it. Tied up currently right now.
Right, Leah, I know for a fact you're not going to sleep, Leah. What do you want to do?
I literally said I'm going to sit in with them. I'm going to sleep.
Pim's doing a shrine thing, no? I think Pim's
You don't want to go shopping for incense?
Yeah.
Nothing like that? I know, yeah, but usually you ask anyway.
Daryl, I also found a stick of incense.
You're a little busy bee running around. I'm just surprised you're going to bed.
No.
It's
only a small town with nothing in it, so I already asked if they have incense. And
I'm trying to put you in a box a little bit there. Yeah.
Wait till we get to a big town.
Oh, lovely.
Shit.
We'll never sleep, Ali. I'll never sleep.
I actually wanted to find out what like a 250 of incense looked like. You know, stick of incense. One stick of incense is 1 gold. So 250 of them.
Is it like a huge amount? See, that's what it's done. It's done in blocks. I remember we had this discussion.
It's in blocks.
Yeah.
Weird.
Because that's why we had this discussion, and it was like we got 2 blocks of incense.
It's 10 sticks of incense each.
So that's only
10 sticks of incense in a block.
Oh, okay, so we got 20 sticks of incense.
Yeah.
Which is 20 gold worth of incense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I know what that is, because I didn't have a clue. I just got 2 of them, I remember from there. Right, okay, so I'm going to look at changing spells, and then when we get into a big town.
Oh, then Daya's going to look at Heck, and she's going to go, Heck, Dres, would you like to try and maybe sleep again? I know it is hard, but you do need your rest.
Yeah, I do need it tonight.
Right, Heck.
Nobody can. You know, do I need to sleep? Can someone make it that I'm not exhausted tomorrow?
No, but we can't have you sleep.
Good that you do sleep, though.
Yeah, I'm not wasting my spells. So
you get him back once you sleep. Oh,
if he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, but that means we still have to use our materials.
Right, Aaliyah's gonna go change spells now.
Before I go to sleep, I would like to cast Heroism on Dres. Heroism is a willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened.
Okay.
So this lasts for 1 minute, but as Dres is going.
I'm so brave. I'm going to sleep.
Guys, yeah, basically that.
Can I just ask, guys, before we go to bed, what is our plans for tomorrow so I know what spells to prepare?
Going to the tower.
So tomorrow we're definitely going to the tower?
Fuck it. Full on battle.
Okay.
Zendai's
So
gonna
no
climb
healing
up.
spells at all.
And
No healing spell, please. Yeah.
Zendai's gonna climb up the wall, get her crossbow ready. Obviously, like that overdressed.
Shoot Dres in the eyes. An accident twitches.
Pretty uneventful
That
night.
crossbow doesn't have a hair trigger, does it?
Ding.
He like startles.
Sorry, that's your way.
It's a pretty uneventful night for most of you. Pim, we'll do your thing now.
Okay.
Okay, so you meditate in front of the pillar. Slowly building one of your prayers up, and eventually then you activate your call. Takes a minute to cast. You sit a minute, you issue your prayer of calling to Iyumul or her angels. And okay, do you have to roll?
Yeah, I have to roll a D100.
Oh, she's rolling under our level.
Yeah.
Oh, divine
Under
intervention
her-
is
Wonder
like where
level.
you get.
Oh, my
Oh, complete opposite shit.
Not
were so
listening
far
to me
away
at
from
all.
The stars
Wow.
twinkle above you.
Take the text back. Who this?
No, man, just a scene.
Oh.
Your number. Who this?
Right.
Yeah, same.
Nah, wait. Iyumul completely ghosted me.
Yeah. You just see the three dots appear,
Sure.
and they go.
I'll pull
If
that.
you are not friends with Iyumul on Facebook, you have to send a message request.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, been blocked. Man.
Once you fail to do that, Pim, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna kind of look glumly up at Voro and be like,
That's the second time Iyumul has not answered me.
Iyumul chooses when it is the right time. She may not have answered you in here, but she always answers you in here.
He points to his heart.
This is true.
A knowledge will guide us, Pim.
I feel that we have our work cut out for us tomorrow at the tower. So let's go get some rest.
Of course. Let's do this.
pack up everything and go.
I actually forgot. Didn't the last session? Didn't Varo give you a very stern warning, Dres, that it would be better for you to leave?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Man, that's okay.
It's kind of hard for me to leave while I'm tied up.
On the way
I started
back.
knowing at the time.
On the way
I'm
back,
blinded.
Varo does say to you,
Pim, you understand that Iyumul sent us on this crusade against the mad Kryak.
Yes.
You understand we have to do anything to win this.
Absolutely. Definitely after what he did to me. I didn't deserve to go to prison. I didn't do anything wrong.
Not just you, Pim, but the tower. I don't know what fresh horrors we will find there.
I think we should expect the absolute worst and then even worse than that.
I know you well enough to know that what I'm about to ask you, you will say no to. But I must at least try. You must cut Dres Wilrig loose. He is a liability. You must choose fate over friendship. But this is the way of the priest. This is the way of the ILA.
But would Iyumul not appreciate us helping someone in need?
You wish to drag this unhinged man into the Tower of Iyumul, where we know not what we will find. We know not if the vaults will be cast open.
I think we maybe might need to make a judgment call once we get to the tower.
This other one as
I
well.
certainly would like to go in
Rolmeros.
with yourself first. I don't know about Romel. I don't trust him. I don't know. There's something I can't quite put my finger on. Something doesn't seem right.
Then there is the vampire.
A Dampier.
Yes.
And then Zendaya is lovely. Her intentions are good.
Yeah,
I
fuck off,
believe it
Haro.
Yeah,
Lovely.
wrecked one.
Right?
Good rip.
There are only two people in this party that I trust. And it's you and Acheron.
It's like, what did
None of
Aaliyah
you.
ever do to him?
Aaliyah is
He hates everyone, doesn't he?
Aaliyah is with Hernan. We know firsthand
Hernan-
how corrupt that church has become.
The church is corrupt, but her faith in Hernan is pure. She
Excommunication
herself
means
has
little.
even verbally said that she denounces the corruptness of the church. She acknowledges it and wishes against it.
That's what an agent of a corrupt church would say.
True. I don't think she's bad, though.
I think we should go by ourselves, Pim. A paladin and an Iole together. No help from outside. We have always been keepers of secrets, protectors of knowledge. We are going to bring these people into the very heart, the epicenter of our fate. And we're just going to trust them.
As I said, I think we should make a judgment call once we reach the tower. I certainly say I would like to go in first with yourself and then bring them in if it's deemed necessary.
Very well. I want you to understand something, Pim.
Yes.
Any of them, try anything that I'm not happy with while in there. If I feel one carpet, one rug is threatened by their greed, I will strike them down there and then, for the safety of our
That is-
mission.
This is the way.
This is the way of the Iole.
Oh, I
Bloody
can't wait to
wolves were
rob
weird.
that tower. Can't wait to rob that tower.
Oh, carpets, loud carpets.
So,
Okay,
we all had a long rest.
you all go to sleep. Everyone has a long rest except for Dres. Dres, you are plagued by nightmares, but different kind of nightmares. Nightmares of a different kind of... The best way I can describe it is, do you remember when you were stabbed by Kasifa? When those visions
Those
plagued
kind
with
of
your
images.
mind?
Yeah,
those
so
images.
what's it you were saying, the Reaper visions basically from Mass Effect.
Something like that, yeah. Those
So
kind
at least
of
get a
images.
short rest.
No.
Daryl, come on. Like, I mean, he's spelled up going to bed. Like, he has 2 protections against good.
He doesn't get them.
You know,
He doesn't get them.
So what? How many points of exhaustion is he on now?
He doesn't get a point of exhaustion. He just gains no benefits. You don't lose any points. So have you got any exhaustion right now?
He's on like
I will I'll be dead if I was on that. No, I think I was fine because I think I got my constitution, but I'll double check. Oh no, I'm on one level. One level of.
You are still on one level. You don't go up or down.
Oh,
Okay.
do I heal at least?
No.
Oh shit.
What? He doesn't
Fucking
heal?
hell.
Nope.
Fucking hell.
Can you spend hit dice?
Nope.
Have to do short rest to.
So he can't do a short rest either, is that?
Nope. Well, he could do a short rest. He doesn't get any benefits from it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god. So
Not anymore.
is Dres pretty fucked
Wait,
up?
so I don't get my spells back from a short rest?
Nope. You get no benefits from a long or a short rest.
So
Wow.
So your character is basically useless, that's what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, that's basically, yeah, so I should really just take this deal, fuck.
Yeah, you should just like...
This, you know in your heart, though, that these visions are not Cormanix. This is something else.
Shit.
They're different visions. They're not like Cormanix, not like the nightmares you've had before. Cormanix's nightmares are personal. They're tailored to the things you fear. They're not proper nightmares. These are flashes of horror that have no relevance to you. They're flashes of hell. Almost. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do?
so can I just say, I'm using my
Such a
lovely new
cheerful.
acupressure map. Found
Nice.
it.
Very good.
So nice.
Sponsored by Acuvision.
I'm going to ritually cast Unseen Servant
Okay.
and tell the servant to guard the door. I'm going to take a certain thing out of my certain thing.
I don't think an unseen servant can guard the door.
No, well, tell me if there's someone coming. Like
It can't tell you anything. It just literally can pick up things. That's all an insane servant
Okay,
does.
so I will tell that if he sees someone to knock on the door.
It doesn't say. It doesn't work that way. It literally is just something that looks after things for you. You say pick up that teapot. I can't
It does
communicate
simple
with it.
tasks. It does simple tasks.
Yeah, but it can't. It cannot communicate with you. It doesn't answer.
Yeah,
you.
so
It has no voice.
it can perform simple tasks as a human servant could.
Yeah, not like master. There's somebody coming. It couldn't do that. But
if it sees someone, I'm telling it to knock on the door.
That it can do. That it can do.
That's what I
Yes.
said.
Yeah. Dun. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Because it just has no voice. That's all I was trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I have had Norman out this whole time because I told him to stay out and look
So
watch
drafty.
Rolmeros.
He's really cranky now. Norman is.
How many levels of exhaustion does Norman have?
Did you see those pictures I posted earlier,
I
Daryl?
didn't. No, I didn't. I'm gonna look at them though.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
That's why I think
what's
Norman
in it?
is
Swollen.
swole
Oh
Norman.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna do my barting. Okay.
Yes, kill. Gotcha. Kill. That makes noise, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. No.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Right.
Are you-
Anyone else? Anyone else want to?
Hold on.
Yeah, how does are Dres's wounds still visible from the day before? Does Dres look visibly beat up?
Yeah.
Looks exhausted.
Midget beat up.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my paladin thing. Where is it?
Is this the next morning?
Yeah, this is the next morning. I'm gonna use all of my lay on hands, so I'm gonna give him 10 HP. And then I'm gonna use my Asimar healing hands and give him 10 extra HP. So that's all gone now.
Okay.
So Dres has 20 HP.
How long is it
Mother-
till the tower? Is
It
a day?
will be. I think it's a 1-day trek to the tower.
Okay, before we go in there, I'll give you all a little boost. I'll just before we go in to kind of bump you up for it, So before we get into anything, we'll stop and I'll cast aid on everybody. Okay.
Is nobody gonna untie me?
Dres, I keep asking Heck, can we? But he just says no.
Oh, it's really funny though. Look, it's really funny.
Damn it! I never gave you a safe word.
Look, Zendaya. Look, I put an apple in his mouth. Look, he can't do anything to get it out. Who's a little piggy? Who's a little piggy, Dres?
Oh!
Oh, this is.
The muffled noises mean yes.
I will say.
Take out the apple.
I've never seen Dres look so miserable. Yeah, he just looks miserable. Like.
Oh.
I take out the apple, and I'm like, heck of him. Come on, he is in trouble. And I untie him.
You know I hate fruit, Hakron.
I know you despise fruit.
I say, Dres, did you get any sleep at all last night?
God, I slept, but I don't feel any better. I had that kind of stuff from before when, just weird, imagery, but it was completely different to, Kermnex visiting me. This is something different. It was just random, something like hell, I'm guessing, was being described too.
I fear that.
Those visions.
Yeah, it was like the visions you guys had before.
I fear the closer we get to success, the stronger these will come. But look, Dres, at least you are not blind. I mean, it could be worse.
I suppose.
We
I
all
wish I
just
could
want to
sleep though.
leave? Or are we going to bring Marlowe? Is still here, isn't he?
Orlo is now on Dres'. Marlo will no longer leave your shoulders anymore, Dres.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, he will stay with you from now on. He will, as you see in your portrait there, he will not leave your shoulders.
Oh, Elia, is there nothing you can do to give poor Marolo his eyes back?
He seems happy enough.
He's still fat, isn't he?
You leave him alone. He's just big boned.
He's a fat little blind bird. Oh, it's pretty cute, actually.
Fat little blind bird.
Poor little guy. It's like that one-legged pigeon from Colony Station.
Oh,
I know exactly which one you mean.
Yeah.
we all do.
All of them.
All of them,
National treasure. Treasures.
Okay.
I don't know. Is Pim
right.
back with us, Daryl?
Him's witches, yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
Pim, is there anything you can tell us about the Eye of Iyumul? How to get in? What to expect?
Hey, well, to get to the Tower of Thoron, we have to go via the Bridge of Terraclus. So we have to go there first, and then there's a little bit of a kind of teleportation.
No, there's not.
Teleportation? Oh.
No, there's not, Pim. That's not true. You go past the bridge, and you go through an invisible barrier that you cannot teleport behind.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Pim, can you cast magic in here?
Yes,
Okay.
you can. Yeah, you cannot. You cannot
penetrate it from outside.
the barrier. Yeah. If you want to cast magic,
Okay.
that takes you outside the barrier. It won't work.
So if you go in through the barrier, you're still able to cast magic.
Yeah, once you're in, you're allowed to cast magic, of course.
Okay.
So we'll get there, I'll do my thing, we'll get in, and then that's when things might get more serious.
Would it be
Or they could
worth
get serious as we
maybe-
go towards it. I mean, like, there could
Yeah.
still be... Our scouts were attacked near there.
Mhm. Could it be
That's
worth
true.
not going over the bridge, but maybe
It's the
bypassing?
only way. It's the only way. It's
Is there any
guarded by
way-
a barrier. You must go over the bridge. There must be something I say in order to get in.
Okay, so we'll
never-
try to be as stealthy as possible.
I'm going to have a
We'll
bit of
just have to
difficulty
be
with that.
vigilant.
Can anybody cast invisibility on other people?
I do have non-detection, but that only works on one person.
Okay. Yeah.
Daryl, you need to turn your light on.
Do I?
Yeah.
He's disappearing into the background.
Okay, so we're going up stealthily approach, like
We're
the
gonna
last
have
time.
to be extremely vigilant and keep our eye out for any surrounding area. But the bridge is the only way in.
If you decide to go stealthy approach, it will take a day and a half to get there.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's right.
There's basically three travel speeds. There's stealthy, cautious, normal, and then fast. If you go fast, you could get there probably within 8 hours.
To be fair, though, I think they know we are coming.
What's cautious speed? What would that be?
1.5.
Let's go
I
for
have
that.
a feeling
Yes.
you
Yeah.
probably do know we're coming. I think, Zendaya, you're absolutely right. But we can
What's
still
that?
do our best to remain as stealthy as we can.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
a-
try to get the sneak up on them.
I'm kind of a giant tracker for them at the moment. Or beacon.
Yeah, but maybe because we don't want to go too fast that we're exhausted, but obviously not slow enough that Dres is, just deteriorating as we go. Huh?
Please, yeah. I need rest.
So we set a cautious pace then.
Yeah. Yes.
So can we get breakfast first?
Yeah. I wonder if
I
they have
need
any ham here.
Oh yes, I will do a breakfast. I learned this fabulous thing in Felhest, and I don't have unseen servant. But I have Mage Hand. Could Mage Hand make a breakfast, Daryl?
You'll have to stand there making it yourself.
Yeah.
Just extend your reach.
No, fuck it. Never mind.
Morella may be gone, but not for...
I just want to double check with you, Aaliyah. Do you in your inventory have those jewels that we got from the dragon? You know, the
I
ones
have
that are...
the 13 gems.
Okay, and can I ask Daryl, would any of those jewels or gems be explicitly worth 1,000 gold?
What for?
A spell?
What's the spell?
Planar binding.
What's the exact ingredient component, say?
A jewel worth at least 1,000 gold, which the spell consumes.
I don't think any of those were worth that much, but let me just check.
Because there was 13 gems.
Gonna
That's what I have
check.
because it was a mix of everything. Like,
I do remember asking if we did have, because I went through and like listed all the ingredients we needed, how much they were worth and stuff. I remember jewels, but I can't remember if you said that they would have been.
Does it
worth
consume
that.
the gem?
It consumes the gem. It consumes your jewel.
Spell also takes an hour to cast.
Yeah.
Can it fail?
Yes, there is a save.
Oh shit.
It's high risk, high reward spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those gems are worth 1,000 gold each.
holy
Oh.
fuck.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put in beside them now, all over 1,000. Okay.
Are any of them diamonds?
They're all
No.
rubies.
No.
They're all.
No,
yeah, they were all
I
red ones, weren't they?
no,
Yeah.
I know. I was joking.
I do want to tell you is that those 14 gems are rare. That's why they're like. That's why they're worth 1,000. Like they're.
It actually said on it expensive and red. That's what I wrote.
How come nobody's been using their Britney spear?
We got rid of them, did we not?
No, we still have it.
But nobody.
No
Does
one
anybody?
sees.
Nobody can use spears, really.
I can,
Oh.
but I have to attune to it, and I already have 2 weapons and armor.
Leah, I kind of said to myself I wouldn't remind you of this, but you do have the Ring of Grammarian. That is a big deal.
I know.
If you don't want to use it, I might suggest you give it to somebody who will.
I know, right? I know. I was saving it for something else. So.
Been about 12 sessions you haven't used it.
I know.
Could have been. Could have been power word kilt. Just
But
say.
you
Yeah,
literally-
if you had used that on Power Word Kill,
You
nah, you can't
said-
use it on level 9s. You can't use it on level 9s, but
Oh, never
And you
mind.
said I
Um,
can only use it once as well. You
Per
said
day.
it.
Per day, is it?
per day, Leah.
You told me that you changed that.
No, I didn't. I said you couldn't use it on level 9s, and you can only use it once per day.
And you said it has an option to break as well after you use it. I remember you did say that to me, and that's why. I put
Back
you
on.
off.
Did I?
Yeah.
Is that what it
Yeah.
says on the item?
No, it doesn't. As far as I know, it doesn't say it on the item, but I remember you saying it to me. It says
That
once
seems
a
pretty
day.
harsh.
Yeah, you're like a dragon with your treasure. We're all here dying. And then
And
they
then
were
the
like,
second
"Oh,
one spell are the
Can
ten
half
spells.
orcs
Shall not
turn
take
into
a
red dragons?
single gold piece.
Yeah. It says the effect of these altered spells are determined by the DM and the caster intentions taken into action. That's all, plus the one above it.
I think
'Cause
it's... when did I... Yeah, I do remember saying there was something with the... I don't remember saying it could break. I think I said it could break if you use it... Did I say it would break if you use it on a level 9 spell?
No, I remember you did say that like it could break like after you use it, and it was like I was like the first time, and then I was
Should
like,
have wrote
oh,
this
shit, I'm
down.
saving
I
that for
remember,
one.
I remember giving you specific terms about it. I didn't know they were that harsh though. I don't think it was. Did I say I'd roll a d20? And if I roll a 1, it'd
No.
break.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. But...
Alright, well, let's just say that.
I'm too harsh.
You can use it once per day.
Okay.
And when I roll it, every time you use it, I'll roll a d20, and if I get a natural 1, it breaks. Okay.
So
That's fair.
what I taught, yeah.
And also
Yeah.
doesn't work on
Would
level
you
9.
be
First
able to
roll
edit
being
that
that
in?
one.
Yeah.
Imagine that first try.
I can't
That's
edit that.
why-
I can't edit that in. Just we all, everybody. I want everyone to take a mental note of this. The Ring of Grammarian can be used once per day. Every time you... Oh, well, it does not work on level 9 spells. If I use it... If anyone uses it, you roll a d20, and if it's natural
Okay.
1, it breaks.
Do you roll? Oh well, yeah.
I roll it, yeah. I roll it, yeah.
Oh, you roll for it.
I roll for the d20, yeah.
Okay.
I have
Right.
it written down now.
Cool.
Thanks.
Can I use the Britney Spears?
I don't know who has
Yeah, I
it.
think you're proficient in martial weapons. I think so. You could use the Britney spear.
I'm pretty sure you get that didn't Raphael not have the fucking Britney Spears?
Nah, he was gone by then.
I also have Ukrogath in my inventory, but it should be with Aaliyah.
No, Raphael wasn't going because Raphael has the dragon armor.
No,
Samuel had
Brittany's
it.
spear was taken from the Dragon Horde, not the...
I thought Samuel had it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Did Sammy have Brittany's spear?
Oh no, we didn't
I
actually.
think I think one of my characters might have had it.
How can it be in your inventory, Pim, but Aaliyah has it?
When?
I'm looking at it. It's in my inventory. But when I watched back the session earlier, we agreed that Aaliyah would have it.
What?
The
When?
Carnot, the
Yeah.
weapon thing.
The battle axe. The
Tim,
arse-wielded
I do
battle axe.
remember giving it to you, though. Did
I think
not?
you took it to put it in your bag of holding, I think.
I
Yeah.
did, but then we agreed that we would give it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah wanted to hold on to it because it meant.
Do you want that in your inventory now, Aaliyah?
Her being an orc.
Oh no, I thought that was really bad though if I had it.
You're a half-orc.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought, and you wanted. We
Yeah.
actually said we'd give it to your man, but you said not to because it drives orcs crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thought-
I don't mind holding on to it. I just
It
wanted to be
doesn't
sure.
drive
yeah.
orcs
No, I'm
crazy.
just thinking.
It doesn't, just think so.
Yeah.
No, but you know the war.
It drives me crazy.
No, I didn't want to have that just in case because of everything.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, shall we set on the road?
Tim's
road
like,
again.
"Please, after 4 sessions, let's go to the tower."
4 sessions, 6 months.
When you guys have yourself breakfast, are you guys...
On the
Is it
way.
okay if I get you guys to walk outside the tavern?
And no, not really, because before we go, I do believe that we should check the vegetable garden in Goblini's, although I wasn't there. It's been
Jenny, take 10 damage.
I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Sorry.
When you guys walk outside the tavern, the entire town of Mermul is waiting for you.
Hopefully you get some good gifts here, you know.
And
All for Aaliyah. Mine.
the mayor just walks over and goes, "I don't really have any good gifts to give you, but you'll always have our gratitude. You'll always be heroes here in Mermul."
I wish Morella was here now. She'd tear him a new one.
I'm just gonna walk over to.
And I emphasize the clapping.
I
Oh, yeah,
walk
is he
over
still
to
there?
Mel and just give him a hug.
I'm like, oh, Belt Mel, there's no need for gifts.
Puts his no hand arms around you.
Stumps.
You be careful, little Pim. We're gonna rebuild.
Always.
We've got hope again in our hearts. Thanks to Iyumul's grace.
Iyumul will be with you.
As
No.
he says that though. Oh god. I'm going to look at everybody before I do this though. We have the dragon gold. Still, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna take
Oh
out.
no, you gave it to the orcs.
Yeah, you get the orcs. No?
No. We had 4 crates.
Yeah,
As if I remember.
I already gave some and I kept some.
Or it was either 3 crates and one
Yeah.
was
There were 2 chests. You left one for the orcs. I think you just took one.
Okay.
Because
Something
I
like
have
that.
it here. I do have it. So
Pim,
I'm
I think
gonna
Pim is
take out-
oh, you have the gold in your bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it here. So I'm going to take out 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give the mayor 1,000 gold. And I'm going to say, this is your opportunity to rebuild this town. And I want churches. I want libraries. I want everything to make this the beautiful town that was
I don't know if
before.
1,000 gold is enough, Aaliyah.
I know, but
How
just
am I- what-
start,
what-
like, come on.
Daryl, who am I standing beside?
What? Just out of curiosity, what would be a rough number if you were putting a number?
To fully rebuild this town to the glory it was, to get
I'm
the
trying to be
shrines up and
super
running,
nice here.
20,000-30,000 gold maybe. Because specifically temples will be the most expensive buildings to rebuild. To get like
Well,
the shrines
whoever-
and stuff.
Whoever I'm standing beside, I say, or Nan, I say, here's our money, but build the churches.
You said it the heck.
Yeah, it's there's a little bit like you know, build people houses first. You know, people do need places. Also, have you noticed Zendaya? She's gripping onto the gold really hard as she's giving it to them.
No, I saw that as well. That was
Aaliyah, should we make it 10 grand? Give me 10 grand.
Yeah, Leah, I would like to contribute some more. I would like to put some of my own money in.
Leah's breaking out with a
put
cold
mine
sweat.
Okay, so I'm giving them 1,000 from the dragon money.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting rid of that. So what have we got? So 1,000 there, and then from my own money, how much are you just giving from it?
I'm gonna give 2,000.
I'm gonna give 1,000 from my own money then.
I'm gonna give 3,000 from my own.
Fuck.
Then I'm gonna give 4,000.
I was going to give
You're like,
5,000.
4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 7.
No, I'm adding
9.
2,000. I'm just doing 2,000.
Okay, 2 and 3 is 5, and 2 is 7. Zendaya, you giving that?
I'm going to look at everyone giving these generations and I go, please do not think this is bad. This is not their meanness, but I really think this is quite a lot here. I have other obligations and there are other possessions, so for this one I'm going to hold off.
Okay.
Sorry.
Strez gonna
See
give
how
that?
it begins at
Are
home.
you giving anything?
Does Strez want to give that?
5 grand, please. Thank you.
5.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna die soon. There's no point in me having that money in Elia's fucking purse, right?
12,000
So you
gold.
Wait, hang on. You're taking 5 grand out.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I gave you 11 grand.
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
have-
noted down in my
Elia's the
hold in your. Yeah, Elia's the bank. I have no bank at home.
Monopoly
Like
banker.
Actually, I feel too guilty. I'm sorry. I'm going to give 1,000, but I know Pim has my money, so Pim, if you wouldn't mind minusing 1,000.
I'll amend.
Okay,
yeah, I'll amend
so
my money.
Dres is the -5, Elia 1,000 dragon gold, 1,000 your own gold. Pim is Rolmeros. That is more gold than you have ever seen in your entire life. You cannot believe how wealthy these people are. Why you for a split second wonder, why are these people even doing this? They're so rich they could retire right now. Like,
Heck, I have your gold in my inventory. Would you like me to just amend it, or would you like me to give you it?
I have my gold in my inventory.
how much gold you got on your inventory?
I have
I
your
write
gold
down.
from when you died.
I had
I carried
9,000.
it.
I had 9,900, and I know you were carrying my gold, but we never took it off my sheet, so I just removed 2,000 there.
Okay, I'll
Daryl-
remove it from my inventory then.
Yeah, because Daryl
stress.
told me to. Daryl told me to keep track of my gold myself.
Daryl, can I
Even though
actually
it was with you.
implement? Can I actually ask if tomorrow I message Pim and I get my gold? Could we just say it's in the bag of holding, but can we have it on our sheet so we know what we're deducting? Because it is kind of unfair.
Don't
Nope.
mind doing it.
Are
if
sure?
you want to put your
Yeah.
gold in the bag of holding, and somebody wants to carry that bag of holding, it's up to them to own up to what's in.
You
that bag
said
of
we
holding.
had so much gold, we'd be weighed down. We wouldn't be able
Yes,
to carry it.
it's true. So maybe it might be a good idea to bury some somewhere, or to, when you're back in the camp,
Like a fucking dwarf to you.
check it into a
Recommended it.
bank
I'm-
or something. I don't know. Figure out something. But yeah, you're carrying literally, like, in between all of you, what are we talking? 70,000 gold, 60,000 gold.
Ramirez feels bad, so I'm gonna minor illusion gold and pretend I'm putting it into the boil.
Aww,
Oh,
that's so sweet.
Oh, it's cryptocurrency.
Romeros. That's cool. That's nice
Right.
to give money as
Okay,
well.
Dres -5,000, Liam -1,000 for the dragon gold, 1,000 for your own gold. Pim -3,000 gold, Takra -2,000 gold, Zendaya -1,000 gold. Town are shocked at this donation. They are people are crying. People begin coming up and grabbing your hands and trying to kiss them. People are literally dropping onto the ground and kissing your feet, crying.
Well, no, you're fine. I have a thing about my
They're
feet. Don't
just,
kiss it.
I won't get into too many details about what they're, but they're so gracious. They cannot believe. It's like they look at you like you're saints.
Zendaya's gonna actually.
Saint Dres. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's the least you could do.
Zendaya's actually just gonna start taking off of the. It just doesn't do well with her. She's just gonna start leaving.
Don't
Okay.
They
spend
start taking out their feet. I was like, what?
I'm just going
Don't-
to...
don't spend it all in one place, and then I'll walk off after Zendaya.
I'm
Right.
just going to hug Beltmill goodbye and say,
Put it to good use. I will be back to see that you do, and hopefully you'll maybe have some of that nice fish parsley soup.
Oh, we will. We will.
Oh,
At least I want to just hold all this hand, hold everybody's hand as I go by, you know what I mean? Real mother style.
As you leave, people basically the kids and all run around. They're all waving you off.
Yeah.
Except for
Kids, you
Belmel,
say?
he's stumping you off. Kids, Dres, yeah.
Kids,
As they all walk away, I'm just gonna try to pocket about 10 gold.
You're trying to steal 10 gold?
Yeah.
For
Sleight of hand.
goodness sake, the
But
absolute
coming with us.
gall, the gumption.
fucking
No, and
fake money in. Oh shit!
Every single one of you has noticed Rolmero trying to take 10 gold. He puts his hand and goes to grab it.
I was just giving them my change.
The gumption.
Oh!
I
Oh,
just getting the change.
Pimps never said that before.
Rolmero, that's
Sheer
disgraceful.
audacity.
I dropped 5.
Now, Daryl, I say this not morally. I say, Rolmero, are you a peasant?
That's the most Marilla thing ever.
Are you
Marilla.
poor?
Really?
Are you poor?
No, I'm not poor, but that's a lot of money.
Yes. Would you-
Okay. I dropped number 2.
Put it
No,
on.
but we have quite a lot.
Hey, and I dropped number 2.
Hackeron, how do you feel about this? Someone that's meant to be following and devoting themselves to you stealing gold.
Well, I think it's a pretty bad look for. I think it's a pretty bad look for anyone who's, you know.
Oh, but they never
Right.
paid me for the music last night. Okay, I was just checking money
Well,
for
well,
my.
well, then we'll pay you for the music last night. Just put the gold
Well,
back.
I did. I put it all back.
He put it all back, didn't he?
No, you put it all back. You have one in your hand.
No, I dropped it as well.
He dropped the 2. Did he drop? He picked up
Inside check.
5.
Pim,
Oh,
Pim, how much money do I have left? Sorry, I know that the
3,300 gold.
3,000.
Oh,
I'm gonna
nat-
give 1,000.
Natural
to-
one.
I
What
put
are you
it
trying to
back,
do,
man.
Heck?
he was
Trying to
inside.
inside check him.
Oh.
This guy is the most honest person you've ever seen. Right now, in this particular moment.
right now.
Okay, but good
Even
for
after stealing 10 gold.
good for putting it all back, man. If you need money, just ask.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, we can
gonna.
sort you out.
I'm gonna give him 500 of my gold.
The Rolmeros.
Yeah.
Rolmeros, you were handed the most gold you've ever had in your possession at one time.
Oh my god.
We rich
So
in
you-
this bitch.
So you are rewarding bad behavior. Okay, I can get with this.
No,
No.
this-
No,
We're-
this is
we're
stop your bad
encouraging you not-
behavior.
And
Yeah.
what?
No, come on. We must admit that there have been times in our life. If you're with 1, 2, 3, 4, if you're with 5 people who obviously have enough gold to like just start dropping it in these villages, like Romero has just joined us. So like, get yourself some like, I don't know, whatever you want.
And
I will.
He actually said he wasn't going to protect us
Yes, that's true.
in any way. So
I will protect Zendaya though now. She
This
paid
is
for
a
it.
waste of time. I am moving on.
yes,
And I start marching out next to Voro.
I'm
She
gonna
always
walk
grumpy?
off without.
Okay.
So now doesn't know what's happened, so she's just gonna start marching on.
We have a wagon, guys. You know we have a wagon. Heck is getting on the wagon as they're all walking off.
I thought we were giving that to the town.
Daryl, can Zendaya please do a cool matrix swoop onto the wagon?
Easy.
Wait, but
yeah.
we're not
Yes.
paying.
I just started playing my Lou.
I'll get on the wagon if everybody else. I thought we were giving this to the town. But
If
no.
I could give
Yeah.
Rolmero's band that similar to he plays, I imagine he plays something similar to Typo Negative.
Yeah. Mad depressing emo music.
Super depressed. Rolmero's plays this dark gothic style of music. It's like Felhestian almost in its style.
Oh my god, he is an
Lovely.
incredible musician. Incredible.
I don't know what these feelings are.
At midnight, goes for a two. He looks like Pete Steele in my head now. Sorry, Dave, but your art is right.
We'll just don't pay the phone bill, you know. So you guys go on. You're gonna have to set up camp. So are you just taking the horse and cart or not?
I think
Well,
yes.
are we leaving this here, or are we bring it with us? Did we agree that we would leave it here?
We
So
can bring
we were
it back.
giving. Yes. Well,
I'm just
It
looking for a
is
yes or
in
no.
our
Is
journey.
anybody
Yes,
taking the
please.
horse or cart?
Well, if Dres
Yeah.
is looking,
Okay, then,
like shifty at it, then the heck is up
Yes.
for whatever Dres wants to do.
oh,
So we're
God.
taking the cart, no?
We are taking the cart and we
Yeah,
will
we'll
drop
take
it
the
off
cart.
on our way back.
Yeah. Well, I hope we can drop it back.
eventually, the end comes.
Yeah.
The end comes. The end of the day comes.
Nice.
Then tomorrow morning, you guys will reach the Tower of Iyumul. You're gonna set up camp. Who wants to do watches?
I'll do a watch. Oh, sorry.
Zendaya's first watch.
What?
I'll do the second.
Rolmeros the second watch.
Should I do
I'll-
the last watch so someone can untie me?
No,
Varro's
Dres,
I
you
will-
just.
I will do Dres's watch.
No.
Are you sure, Varo?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds
Mm-hmm.
good.
Glares at you a little bit, Dres.
If I notice that he's doing that,
Mhm.
I see
It's-
if I notice it.
It's apparently obvious Varro has become very cold towards Dres, and very obvious that he does not like Rolmeros either.
I
Varo,
will stay up with you as well.
you will not touch Dres.
I have no intention. Do not take me for some oathbreaker harlot.
Wow.
Do not
Remember
take me for a harlot, oathbreaker.
Did you just call me?
He gets really angry. He stands up.
How dare you insult my honor?
You insulted me first.
Excuse me, what the hell is going on? Why
I am
are
a
you
paladin
both
of
speaking to each
Iyumul.
other in such a way?
I do not kill
He called
people in
me a
their sleep.
harlot.
Ah, Voro, you should not have called.
She accused me of wanting to
Zendaya,
harm
honorable.
somebody in their sleep.
If I do turn Varro, you do have permission to take me out. Same with you guys, and
Not to be bad, Dres, I bagged it, okay? I bagged
you both can do it. You both can do it. Take turns, for God's sakes.
Varro walks
Now
over.
you're fighting over
Share
who gets
Dres
to
around.
kill him? Oh my goodness, please, no.
Varro walks over to the fire and sits by himself. He looks quite annoyed. Varro's becoming more and more agitated as you guys have gotten closer to the tower as well.
I'm
Daryl,
gonna go.
Inside check.
Zendaya has to wonder.
Inside check.
What are you
I was
inside
joking
checking?
about it, but alright.
Varro.
Is
Natural 20 on Varro, on inciting Varro.
Yeah,
See?
it absolutely does not count. You can't just say inside check. I don't know what that's for. Heck.
I'm trying to read him. Does he seem like he's agitated that we're going towards the tower, or does he seem
That
more like
would be impossible to tell without reading his mind. How could you tell that from someone's like an inside check's not a mind read check. It's you're gauging somebody's emotions as a reaction to something.
Okay.
So for example, like if I said to you, I want to inside check Heck to see if he's horny right now. You know,
No,
I mean,
yes, he
constantly.
is.
He's always
Always.
funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
24/7.
I mean,
like-
you could probably take a peek and you'd know, but I couldn't say. Can I inside check Heck to see if he misses Mermul? Yeah, you could do that. Can I inside check to see if Heck cared about anybody in Mermul? You've no idea because he's not reacting right now. It's literally,
Okay.
it's like literally looking at something and trying to gauge a reaction from it. That's why you do it to detect a lie or a truth or the kind of way.
Okay.
You need to be specific with inside checks when you're calling them. Don't just roll.
Okay.
'Cause I feel really bad now because I'm taking an natural 20 off you. You know.
Oh no, that's fine.
Zendaya's gonna come.
Just give me a natural 20 on something else, Grant.
Yeah, a critical hit. Zendaya's gonna come straight in. Is he possessed? Right. So.
Can we get Howie in the chat there, please? Possession.
Tim's gonna walk over and sit
Oh,
down next to
possession,
Voro.
sorry.
I'm gonna walk behind him and casually hit him across the head with my symbol of more next because it's on a chain. I'm just gonna
Roll a sleight of hand
Just
check.
checking. Bang.
sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Come on, first roll. Come on, big good one. Come on, positivity. Oh yes, 23.
Yay!
Oh. Where's that? I don't understand why it's not updating anymore. He does not know. He thinks you bumped into him accidentally. Nothing happens.
No scorched skin, no smell of burning, no
No.
irritation.
No. Sometimes people just get irritated. They're possessed.
I'm like, oh sorry, Varro. Do you like my chain? And I hold it out.
It has more than a symbol. Of course I do.
Yes, have a look at the detail in it, and I go to hand it to him.
I am not possessed, Zendaya.
He grabs it.
I've come
Never
to know you.
know.
I've come to
And
know
I
you well
cut her
enough.
off. Morella's gone, but not tomorrow. Walks off.
I'm gonna run up and sit next to Voro as well.
I'm gonna go up and sit with him and Varo then. Just sit there with them.
The church squad.
I'll assume the position for Heck to tie me up.
That's so fucking hot.
That sounds so wrong, man. Assume position.
You've taken this very quickly, Dres.
It's not my king.
Okay.
Go, Bez.
Alright, so you guys tie Dres up. You want to go sleep?
Well, I'm on the first shift, so I can't.
The watches are set.
I'll cast heroism on him again before I fall asleep.
I'm so brave, I'm going to sleep.
Before I fall asleep, I'm just gonna like sit, say a few prayers, the usual nightly routine that I do then.
Yeah. I'm
gonna
to Iyumul for guidance.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast protection from good and evil on Dres.
Okay. Okay, cool. So he's all gone. Kind of these are watches go sleep. It's an uneventful night. Dres, once again,
uneventful night, but
you are afflicted by these visions of
full bond,
hell.
evil bond, fucking villain.
Yeah, you do not receive any benefits from a long or short rest.
Jeez. Nor any negatives, though. I'm assuming.
Not any negative. You don't gain any exhaustion.
30-year-old.
Yeah.
You go to sleep, but you don't feel good when you wake up.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I sleep and
that's happened to me a few times.
Yeah, I've had that before. Had that yesterday.
I had that today.
Right.
Every day.
You guys wake up in the morning, Dres looks even more miserable than he did the day before. Like, you are sleeping, Dres, but it's just like such a restless crap sleep.
Morning.
How far away are we?
You're like literally like a 2 hour, 3 hour walk.
Okay.
We're not far from the
2 hour
now.
walk?
Don't worry, we've got the cart.
If that's the case, then I'm going to cast Aid then. Who did I do it on the last time?
Me, I was one of them.
Yeah.
I think I might have been. There were 3 of us, was there?
And I think it was Dres as well, wasn't it? I think it was you.
Yeah,
Who pretty much would like it?
I would like it if there's going to
I
be
was going
combat.
to say definitely you, Heck, because you kind of go up there with everything. So then, who else? Pim, are you okay?
I think I should be okay.
Okay. Dres, I'd kind of like to do it on you as well, to be honest.
Yeah, sure. Well,
Okay.
I
And
probably need it.
yeah. Well, then that's Zendaya then as well.
Is there coffee in this?
Leah, I think I am okay. I have a few spells. I think put it on yourself.
I can't put it on myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
then
we might
I'll
as
take it. Sorry, yeah.
So you get 15 extra.
Oh, 15 extra. Oh, that's
But
fucking
this is max health, isn't it?
Plus
It's not.
15, yeah.
Each
It's not
target-
temporary hit.
No, it's each target's hit maximum points. Yeah. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm doing
I
it
have-
4th level.
1 away from 100. God damn it.
Oh god.
Ah.
I'm going to use my healing hands and my Asimar healing hands to bump Dres up by 20 again.
Ooh.
Dres, what are you on now?
I am now fully healed, at least.
You're now a perspex glass cannon.
Oh yeah.
Slightly stronger.
That'd be 25. So I'm on. Ooh, I'm 2 away from 100.
Ooh.
And how do you almost have as much HP as me?
I have no idea. Rogues. In fairness, now I have what 25 temporary hit points.
Okay.
I was telling Matty that I power horde killed one of you guys, and he was like, "How do you guys not have 100 health at level 10?" I said, "None of them do."
It's so,
Yeah, not even me.
So little.
Yeah.
Mine is probably because my con is only +2.
Yeah.
I should have more. I should have more in
So I
common.
said the all 3 con is a dumpster.
So
Yeah, I
does
literally
Daryl,
do have
because
a
Daryl
+2 on
helps me.
Constitution.
We're just
Well,
not mid-maxers like the rest of the nerds who play this game.
Yeah, jeez.
Daryl,
Jesus,
like,
guys.
I have
My
to say,
character is more
Daryl.
like a person.
Yeah.
No, Daryl has helped me with Marilla and Zendaya, and when I'm going through my high numbers, whatever's low, he's like, just put that in the con.
That's not true. That is not true.
Like, before we go into battle, can we have a little pee break?
I
Yes.
love one.
Yeah. And how do you know you're going to battle?
Most likely.
Daryl, the iron meal. Iron meal.
Let's have a quick pee break, guys. Back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi guys, we're back.
No.
Did he just take that out of your hand, Jenny?
Yeah, I'm feeding the cat cream. I know I'm not supposed to be.
No, don't be doing that.
No.
I know.
People
Maybe
are-
it's tiny.
I know.
We're literally
I know.
streaming this,
So
Jenny.
good. I know, but they're so good. It's tiny.
Yeah, it's okay. The cat's
Right.
sick, we know it's Glenn.
Okay,
Like PCA. Or
are you guys ready to go to the
What?
Tower of Iyumul, or is there something you guys want to do?
Yes.
I want to shine.
is there a town nearby? We could do
No.
some shopping.
No.
No town.
Any vegetable
Guys,
gardens?
guys, I swear to God.
I know.
Okay.
Can we
You know
shine
what's
for it?
actually terrible? Jess and Pam are so nice, but I'd say internally she's like, I am going to kill someone. We'll just get into
My hair is red now, you guys. I got a temper.
Sorry. So they runs to the tower.
She's Disney Hades. Oh my god, run!
So, you guys begin walking towards the Tower of Iyumul. Eventually, as you you walk along the road, you do come. I do believe there is a. Just double check something.
Toll booth.
There's I think there's a tavern between Mermul.
There's a
and here.
troll underneath.
Oh god.
Oh, there's a tavern, you say? Ooh.
Oh,
The troll
yeah.
just pops out from the bridge and calls us a cook, and then runs away.
Daryl,
I
Yeah?
actually
You
looks
got-
like
what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
am I doing?
Weesh. No taverns.
There's
No
no.
tavern.
Gotta be a tavern.
There's
Where's
what?
the tavern, man?
There's no taverns.
we open
My
one.
bad.
Aw.
I thought
Sounds like Deline.
there's a tavern between Keromit and the Wines of Fellstone. I just didn't.
You know
I
what?
couldn't
I'm
remember.
gonna say, even if there's a
Okay.
tavern, guys, can we just vote? I'll just walk by the
Yeah,
tavern.
oh, yeah, we thought we got in and party all night. Oh, no.
Look, I don't know if you. Dres needs the alcohol. He'll fucking.
Right, so you guys, you walk. Eventually, the Tower of Iyumul begins to come into sight. It is this glistening white tower that it's the sparkles in it. The sun dances off it. It looks beautiful from a distance, and it's a hexagon shape that goes all the way up. And literally in the center of it is the symbol of Iyumul, which is 3 circles. Remember I told you that?
Oh, it's an Audi tower.
It represents because Iyumul's realm is said to contain 3 realms, and there's 3 spheres based upon that. There's the sphere of
Yeah,
antiquity. There's the sphere of. Yes. I told you what the 3 spheres were.
How
What?
long ago? How long ago?
We made your character.
Him's notes, what?
The spirit of antiquity is the spirit of peace, and the spirit of knowledge.
Despair.
No, there's the sphere of scholars. There's the sphere of scholars, the sphere of scribes, and the sphere of antiquity. Do you know which one you belong to, Pim?
Tribes.
Scribes.
Antiquity.
So that brother's called Scrib.
Yeah, and yeah. I think we're back. Hang on, stream is disconnected. Attempting to reconnect.
No, still down.
Fucking information.
Oh, it's back.
It's back
We're
on.
back. Refresh.
Somebody had put in the chat today. Refresh, will you?
Yeah.
Refresh.
F5. Ooh, F5. Sorry, guys. I think I don't know what happened there. We just started dropping frames like crazy.
F5 is refresh.
No, Pim, no one touch anything in this room. This is bad.
My spell's still up, Daryl.
Yes.
I haven't detected any evil.
No.
No.
Hang on.
Okay.
Pim, before you open it, try speak to them first beforehand so we understand.
That's what I'm going to do.
Don't open the cages though, okay?
Jenny, I will say, Zendaya, just to get, you can help them enough to know. And the Basios are. This Unta is an expert at hiding in the subconscious of its victims. It will live in there for years before anyone will even notice that it's in there.
No, Pim, I'm sorry, these are lost. Do not engage with them.
Are
I'm
you
sorry,
sure?
We can go further and we can come back, but no, until we know what we are dealing with and where it is, we cannot talk to anything.
Varo begins smashing the locks.
Varo, stop it.
What's Varo? I'm gonna grab Varo away.
If Varo pushes you aggressively back.
On my honor, do not touch me.
We have to help these people. There's nothing bad here. This is Crow. I'm gonna shout, Crow, are you there? Are you awake?
Stop it. And I actually turn around and I take out my crossbow and I put it to Varo's head.
Oh shit.
Zendaya, no!
No, Pim, no, this is not the time. You are being charged by emotion here. This is the Tower of Iyumul. I understand that and I respect that. But there is something here bigger than this. Tell Varo to stand down.
They are dying. Look at them. They need our help.
This is a trap, Varo. You're smarter than this. Stop it.
I'm going to give you one opportunity to lower your crossbow. I mean you no harm. But if your crossbow is not lowered by the time I turn around, then my
Please,
mace
let's all just...
will
Varo,
be
if
hard.
you're not... Varo, if
Please,
you...
please, let's just lower our weapons.
Varo, if I lower my weapon...
You can see Varo is ready in a divine smite on his mace.
I'm going to cast command on Zendaya.
Well, he's doing that charm person on Varo.
Okay. What does Varo roll?
And here like an idiot.
I thought I put command in my spells. My fucking spells reset themselves.
No spells for you?
Yeah, I know. Well, if my spells have reset, then I don't have it.
What's the Dave? What's the
The 7 wisdom.
What's a paladin's? Do paladins get a bonus to wisdom saving throws?
They get to add their aura to their wisdom saving throws.
Their aura.
Mm.
+2.
So your yeah. Well, no. For me, it's +4.
You have an aura +4. I don't think so.
Hey, I'm
Wait,
aura
no.
5.
Oh wait, yeah, no. It's your. I think it's your charisma modifier.
I failed. What do you tell him to do?
Just to calm down.
I'm not the one with a crossbow to me. But fine.
I lower my crossbow and I say, Varo, this is so much more than this. Please.
Yes. These are our leaders.
They are not your leaders anymore.
How do you know
You had a lead. Drow as a leader?
Yes,
Dres.
Drow is a leader.
Yeah, Dres,
Yeah,
maybe cool it on the racism. Huh?
Hey, they killed my whole fucking village.
If he
Yeah.
fails, that means he's gonna be calm for an hour.
Yeah, he's calm. He is calm. He's talking like.
Varo came and I said this calmly. Says this calmly as well. Varo came. You are blinded by emotion here. Do not let that be the ruination of us.
Take them then.
Zendaya,
We need to go.
Wait. Let them at least try wake one of them.
No, Elliot.
Just one, Zendaya.
No, you do not know what
If
you're
this
talking
was
about.
your home, if this was everything that you done,
If this was
we
my
want
home,
to do the same.
no, I
Please,
wouldn't.
just
If
let
this
them
was my
do
home,
it.
if this was this, they would be dead, Elliot. I wouldn't even think twice about it.
You mean you can't even check them for if they're possessed?
That's probably a good idea.
Not
get
for
Zendaya.
this one.
You might be able
No.
to, Jenny. If they're they can't both be possessed by Unta.
Can I just ask a question? What's with you guys' possessions?
Zendaya.
Well,
Notice that we're fighting demon?
Please,
Hold on, I'm getting ready for my
Please.
spiel.
please, Zendaya, if that thing was going to possess anyone in here, would it not choose to possess the High Curator, who may be the floor above us?
I think that might be the case, but it's. I think that is the case, Pim. But it's
Well, if I was
no harm to
if
be
I-
cautious.
If I was a demon, I'd take control of Varo.
That's
I
what
think the biggest mistake we can ever do is try and understand what the demon does and why it does it.
Sorry, Varo.
You can try this if you
He
want.
said that.
Please,
What
can
did Varo do?
please, check these people. Look at them. They're dying, if not already dead. Please just let me check them.
Romero's
I will
turns
check
around
them.
and grabs the ankle. Not Romero, sorry. Varo kneels down calmly, go and grabs the ankle of the drow lady and casts lay on hands at her. While he's talking, he calmly turns around and calmly does it.
What happens?
The lady opens her eyes and wakens.
Yeah, my intentions is so like he doesn't fight with fucking something.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah,
got that.
yeah. I don't give a fuck about it. He can do it.
I'm gonna run over to Zestania and I'm going to be like,
Zestania, please, it's me, it's Pim, and it's Voru.
She kind of sits
okay?
up. I remember you, little Pim. I remember you well.
Zestania, what's happening? Why are you in this contraption?
Because we were betrayed.
By whom?
By him. She looks to the dead Nedry Jolamond.
Daryl, the minute she says that, Zendaya gets her symbol and more nests and puts it upon her.
Okay, nothing happens.
Now, would I know...
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Would I know, would this demon be able to, like, be so far in the subconscious that it mightn't work?
Yeah, that is possible, yeah. But she says, that won't work here. Not while I'm in this gibbet.
It is not that, but in my experience, I find the person who blames the dead person is always the one to look at.
Wake up Kronu. If he's still alive, he will tell you the same tale as I.
I'm going to get up and run over to Kronu and I'm going to beckon Voro as well.
Voro calmly walks over and calmly puts his hand down and places
like stone, man.
And Kronu, yeah, and he lay on hands Kronu, and Kronu kind of he coughs up this blood.
Kronu.
Adder's arse.
Sorry. Kronu, it's Pim and Voro. Are you alright? What's happened?
Voru! Oh, thank the gods we've got a paladin here. Break us out! Time for vengeance.
What happened? What happened?
He stands up, his armor making all these plate noises as he kind of... Oh.
We were bloody betrayed by one of our own sphere leaders.
No.
Him. It's got the High Curator.
No.
You must let me out so I can deal with the High Curator's gun. The creature has it nigh.
Daryl, Zendaya puts her cross on him.
It does touch her. She goes,
get your bloody cross off me. I am not possessed. I did not endure 30 days of torture to be accused of possession by an unknown witch.
You know, Pim, that you do know that Crony was known for having a very bad temper.
Kronu, please, this is my friend Zendaya. She means well. We all mean well.
We must activate the Purge of Purification.
That means killing everybody within the tower. It's an order of antiquity.
As they're saying that, Zendaya walks over as well, and she puts the cross on the dead. The one in the dead. I know that's a bit silly, but just she puts the cross.
Nothing happens. I told you that won't work here.
Actually, I'm really sorry, but I was wrong. I actually agree with himself, and she points to your man who was rude to her.
One cannot blame you for being suspicious.
I
see you survived. You see, Crony was not happy that she survived.
Who's on the floor above us?
That'll be the High Curator's floor.
Is he here? Do you know?
Oh, aye. He's here. He visits us occasionally to torture us.
Is that who she possessed?
Oh, aye.
Is he possessed?
That's who it is. That's who she's possessed.
Yeah. Zestania kind of weighs in. Yes. We have endured terrible suffering here. He tried to break us, to put one of his kind within us. Gedry could not take it anymore. And he ended it.
You say the Nedry betrayed you. What did Nedry do?
Nedry do. Like an Nedry do.
You are such a bugger.
Oh, it sounds like Nedry do.
It's Nedry, by the way.
Nedry do.
Nedry do.
No, I'm always do. Reggie Le Jew.
Nedry, Crony kind of weighs in.
Nedry brought that creature here, opened the gates for the Kryarch's forces, led them through the bridge. He's the one.
No.
Is the claw Cameron on you?
It's in my bag of holding.
So you wouldn't know it's there.
Aye.
Yes, it is true. Edry is...
No.
It's...
I'm sorry to interject here, and I don't mean to be bad. Pim, take everything with a pinch of salt. I know you claim to be alright, and she looks at them, but we cannot take this on face value.
I understand your caution. You'd be careful. I'm the head of fucking antiquity in this tower, and by Iyumul's grace, I won't be spoken down to a blood drinker.
Well, do you know what you are in this tower? You're a caterpillar because you were in a fucking cocoon. You don't seem like much to me.
he grabs it.
But he a beautiful butterfly.
I'm a beautiful
I look at me tape and go.
Regardless of what I am, you're an Iole, and you are a paladin of mine, Varu. I trained you myself. Ah, you did. I don't know why you're so fucking calm in a situation like this. But
Oh, I'm sorry, but I cancel.
he looks at you, Rolmeros.
don't do that again.
There's more pressing with
How often
I will
does
do
he
it.
come down?
He kneels down.
I swear this out to you, I will kill the High Curator. I will purge the tower, as you have commanded.
And he lowers his head.
Good. Your first task is to get me out of here. You're going to need the key for the High Curator.
Where will we get the key?
From his corpse, hopefully. He's gone.
Guys, I just want to say something.
Hmm?
Actually,
Yes.
no, it's alright.
Speak your mind.
Okay. Are you?
Well, I tell you now, I'm not going upstairs to kill a man to release someone from this tower.
Kronu, you do know what she is.
Aye, she's a blood drinker.
Order of Antiquity, am I right, Pim? She's
Uh.
a member of the Order of the Profane Soul, and she may just be our
Yeah.
salvation. I would suggest you be a little bit nicer. Kronu kind of steps back.
Nay, they wouldn't take a blood drinker into that.
That is enough.
Zendaya looks at them and she says, flattery will get you nowhere. Nobody is leaving this tower.
We are wasting time with this petty squabble.
It's not petty to squabble, Pim. We are trying to figure it out. How do we know that the High Curator wasn't torturing these three individuals to try and find out where the demon was hiding?
We won't know until we go up and find out what's upstairs.
Zendaya, you know yourself that doesn't work. You cannot torture a spirit out of somebody. The High Curator, normally, you know, there has been cases where that has happened in witch hunts and stuff like that. You know it doesn't work.
I take back what I said.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not. You know it doesn't work. Somebody who was ignorant of the ways of the Fiendstone might try and do that. So it's not exactly an unrealistic accusation. But maybe the High Curator might be smart enough to know that won't work. But who knows?
Can I look?
At this stage.
Can I look at the locks? Would I be able to pick the locks?
No, these are, you know immediately from... You can try if you want, but you know immediately from looking at these. These are incredibly complex magical locks.
Okay. And with me being exhausted, I am not going to try that with a disadvantage.
Would they survive a fall from 29 floors?
Hard to tell.
Would they?
Not the
Would
people
you guys
inside.
survive?
People inside probably.
Is that a joke?
Well,
Hey, we're thinking outside the box here. Or outside the cage.
me talking to my inner god.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said that in Cardiff.
Why don't... Would it
Um,
be possible to set a trap here for when he next comes down to torture you?
Why would you wait? Go deal with it now.
We're not gonna wait. We're gonna go right now. Right Now, we're gonna look at this head on and deal with it. No more bickering, no more petty squabble. Let's go and face this head on. Otherwise, we are never gonna find out what's up there.
Alone or together, I am going.
Okay, we'll go.
Are we able to release Kronu and
No,
Zestania?
not until you deal with the High Curator. If their story is true.
Sorry. I'm really sorry, Kronu, and I'm really sorry, Zestania. We will be back as soon as we can, I promise. On Iyumul, I swear it.
Aye.
Pim, they're going upstairs with us.
They can't come upstairs with you, Jenny.
You're bringing.
Oh, they're not released?
They can't be
No.
released, no. They're not until you get the
Oh,
key
okay,
from
that's
the
actually okay.
from the
Sorry.
High Curator.
It's even better
Sorry,
than that.
Yeah,
Do
no,
I-
I was like, what? We're just leaving them here? No way.
It's Jenny, it's important for you to understand that if the High Curator is possessed by Unta, whoever is possessed by Unta, you know you will not be able to banish Unta. You will have to draw it out. It's called the Lord of the Jubilant Feast because it loves dining on souls. There is on page 16 of your demonic Demonomicon Lexus, the Book of Exorcisms. There is a ritual called the Ritual of Proiaces. That might be what you need here.
Carol, Pim's gonna have a look around this room, and she's just gonna have a look, see if there's anything else going on in the room that's untoward, anything else that's maybe lying out that shouldn't be there, that might help or be of any benefit.
Zestania looks and goes, I wouldn't, Pim. There is nothing left. One of the ways he tormented me was destroying everything my order had built. Luckily, it has not gotten into the vaults. Nobody has.
That's not true, Zestania. That's not true.
It is
I promise
true.
you.
I promise you, and I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and I'm gonna take out the Claw of Cameron.
Whom did you hand that to?
I handed that to the High Curator when I came to deliver it the first time, and it was put into
You
the
handed
vault
it to
before my
Nedry.
very eyes.
You handed it to Nedry.
Was it Nedry? Are you
Yeah. Yeah, I said you handed it to the leader of your order. And if I
Okay.
didn't, that was a mistake. You wouldn't deal with the High Curator. You've seen him, you've spoken to him, but you wouldn't deal with him. These only deal
Well,
with the High Curator.
I handed it to Nedry then, and we put it
Yeah.
into the vault.
And when you say that, they look back at Nedry. He
I
was
look
in,
over at Voro.
he worked with the
He was in line with the fucking bitch queen of Kerumit.
She's not a thing no more.
We got
did.
rid of her.
She dead.
And
As well as
yeah,
the
she
rest
wasn't.
She was a
She
rat
also,
shot.
No, I don't think they need to know.
He was a rock shot. Okay, that's good.
Yes.
and the more people who know, the better. Get the
Yeah.
fear out there.
I am Ild's
Maybe
Grace.
nothing.
We've taken out one of your numbers. We'll take out more if you are a demon. Look at the drill.
That is the attitude, Dres, wherever
Do
you
you have any
are.
help on how to kill this demon? No. No.
What is it? Oh yeah.
Do you have any help on how to kill this demon? What are her habits?
Aye. Take Voro's mace and cave in his fucking head. Can't survive without a host, am I right?
Looks at you, Zendaya.
But then where do you
Sorry, what did he say? What did you say to me?
He wants you to he said carving in the head of the High Curator will get rid of the demon's host. You know that if you do that, it can just break free and possess somebody else.
Yes. No, it takes a little more finesse than that.
to keep this person, you need to keep them trapped.
I'm gonna walk over
Yes.
to Kronu and I'm gonna be like,
You recognize this, yes?
What is it?
the Claw of Cameron.
I don't.
But she, Zestania says, I do.
I'm gonna walk back to Sistani and be like,
My apologies. Would you be able to discern if this thing is able to, or is in any way corrupt?
That is the Claw of Keramin. It belongs to the Rakasha, Mariza.
Yes, Marisa was Kasifa Holemi.
Well, I didn't expect that. Fascinating.
Can you tell if can I do an insight check to tell if she's lying?
Yes.
For a temple of knowledge, you don't really know much.
I know
Oh
more
God,
than
no.
you might know in
10.
your whole life. Young Rolmeros.
Definitely.
And Darrell Zendaya starts to look around. Is there a mirror anywhere?
No. There is the shards of a broken mirror.
Would that work for an exorcism?
Yeah.
Okay, I take up the shards of the broken mirror and I ask Pim to hold it.
I
We
hold
don't
it
have a
in my new ginger hair and I'm like, what?
The ritual processes will only work on somebody you are 100% certain is possessed.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. I'm just getting like, I don't know. Obviously, you've said it's page 16, so I'm looking. Now, is it okay if I kind of start prepping it now or not?
Yeah, you can explain what you're going to do if you want.
Okay, so I think, obviously, I think now whoever is possessed, we will have to perform an exorcism on. However, this is, as I've already said, this is a powerful demon. So, unfortunately, if we try and do an exorcism while the demon is still in the soul of a human or the body of a human, the person will lose their soul forever. We must draw the demon out.
That means fighting it.
How do we... Oh.
That means you will have to fight the creature on the material plane. You have to pull it into this realm. It's the same as summoning a demon, using the conduit of the soul as the link to the abyss.
So I would like to start prepping for this now. That is okay with the people I trust, which is obviously Rolmeros, Pim, Hakaron, Dres, and Aaliyah.
Oh, you trust me?
What about me?
Yes, and you, Voro. But I'm sorry, Voro, I do not trust. We can make a decision when we are clear about your two friends there, but at the moment I cannot include them in the exorcism.
I'm gonna walk back over to Zastania and just be like,
Zasanya, when did this exactly all start? What happened? Like, tell me in the tale of events from start to finish when the attack and the assault started.
It's all so fuzzy now. It seems like it was both yesterday and many years before. It is just time doesn't work here normally anymore. It is as if it is disrupted and the souls of those who have been feasted upon wander it, shards, and distort reality. But I remember the beginning. The sounds of battle, bloodshed, the scent of burning corpses. Nedry, playing us for a fool. The High Curator trusted him, and that's how Unta came in. You see, you cannot bring a fiend within this tower by any means of an item, but you can bring it in within yourself. Like Dres Wilric, for example, contains the spirit of a fae, I believe.
Yep.
He could walk in.
Yes.
If he possessed it in an item, the item would become useless while here, or it would be dampened and repressed. Nedry brought it here. It was ingenious, actually, for he cut out his own tongue and stored Unta within it.
What was Unta's item then? Or
Item?
oh, so she didn't have an item. It was just he stored it or her in his tongue.
He let her possess him.
Part of him. And when Unta broke free, there is only one thing Unta hates more than other fiends, and it is they who summon him. And Kasifa Holemi summoned him screaming and kicking from the void. And so, Nedry here paid the ultimate price. Or at least he would have, had he lived long enough. It seemed Unta wanted to toy with its food before it finished it, and Nedry was not willing to let its soul be devoured that way. Unfortunately for Nedry, that isn't how it works, as I'm sure you understand, Zendaya. Unta still found its feast. But when you are around Unta, you cannot escape its jubilant feast. There is only one truth. That truth is the great feast of souls that Unta truly does hold true.
Well, all we can do now is prepare to get rid of them.
Yes.
So with that, Zendaya kind of cuts into her hand, and she gets the blood, and she makes an X on Rolmeros' head, Pim's head, Dres's head. With invisibility, she finds Elia's and Hex.
What's with the blood?
I'm saying this is to protect you. I also need 2 of you, and I'm sorry, Rolmeros, but I have not spoken to you much lately, so I cannot use you for this. Pim, I feel you're emotionally invested, as is Zvaro, and Dres, you are weakened from lack of sleep. Elia and Heck, I would ask you to help me with this ritual if you feel you are able to.
What do we have to do?
Elia, I need you to hold a piece of mirror. I need you to keep strong. The mirror needs to be directed at the demon's eyes. And you
Possessed
cannot
eyes.
falter at it. The possessed eyes.
Yeah.
And you cannot falter with it.
And what do I do?
Heck, this is, I think, maybe the hardest job. You need to keep the demon looking in the mirror that Elia holds. You need to use your physical strength to hold it, to keep it focused. And it will be hard. And Rolmeros, Pim, Dres, all of you, it will be hard on all of us because this demon will not want to go, and whoever it possesses, Pim, Voro, it will not be pleasant.
What do we do with the person that it next possesses then?
This is to draw the demon out and then we can fight it. If not, no matter how bad the possessed screams, kicks, contorts, whatever it may do, if you falter, if you try and help them, they will die. Eventually the demon will give in. And it will present itself. And even no matter how bad the person, what state the person is in, you will save their soul.
Okay,
But
so
that is why... Oh,
so
yes.
one quick question, Pim. How strong is this High Curator?
High Curator is most knowledgeable. High Curator
I kind of
is,
looked at Zastanya and go,
I wouldn't necessarily say he's weak, but he's not particularly a strength person physically. Wouldn't
But
you
he's
agree?
not going to be him.
He's
Demon is
not-
probably
yeah.
going. It's the demon is probably going to make him stronger, but so
Yeah.
long as he's not like 8 foot tall and like
what is the High Curator, Daryl? Is he human? Is he elf?
human.
Fuck him.
What is he?
He's a human. Yeah.
Human fighter?
No, he's a human. A human cleric.
is a Goliath.
Oh.
I think one of his parents came in and was talking to him. Turn off his camera.
I think we just have to prepare for the absolute worst and do our very, very best.
Yes, Voro, can you do this?
I am absolutely going to do this. This is
Yes.
against everything I've ever worked for and everything I believe. I need to do this.
I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
I'm scared and tired.
Cronu
We
pipes
die,
up.
we die.
Oh, you should be scared. You have not seen it. It is wretched. I was scared. I've seen the darkest depths of the Underdark, and I've seen the highest peaks of the Fiend Snow Mountains. I've been on the edges of the abyss and the nine hells, and I've seen suffering the likes of which pales in comparison here. But I have never seen such wicked primal evil like I did in the Soul Feast. The screams will haunt me. So you need to buck up, lad. And you need to do this in the name of Iyumul, and anything you all good. For if this tower weakens, then Unta will be free.
You can do this. Look at that last battle we were in. You charged up front. You can do what needs to be done.
And let's do this.
You. Point at you, Dres.
Yes.
Here.
I'll slowly go over to him and it's like, yeah.
Dres is still invisible.
Is he?
Oh, yeah, last an hour.
Never mind.
Didn't you
Ignore
summon
everything I
your
said
sword,
there.
though? Didn't you summon your sword though, Dres?
Yeah, it doesn't count as spell as a.
No, it's fine. He doesn't say. He doesn't say.
Yeah, I think invisibility is only spells or attack. It's not
Okay.
actions. So I think that comes into a weird loophole.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you can
They
summon it
just
too.
saw me do a cross into the air.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything. Okay, so all that's left to do is now you've left out the kind of important part of the first part. There's on the.
Oh, I was kind of gonna.
You might want to start briefing them on what exactly has to be done now before
I
we
was
go
gonna
in.
leave that as a kind of surprise thing. No.
That is a terrible idea.
Well, I don't. No, it's not that. It's just I don't really want
It's
to.
her idea, Darren.
Yeah, okay.
No, hold on. If that's let me explain my logic before. If I have to explain it to them, I was going to do that, but I have the other two in the room that I don't completely trust. So I think this part you're talking about, I'm afraid to say to the other two.
I understand that. That's actually quite logical.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's up to you. Wait, I'm actually going to leave this to you and let you do it. I'm not going to make any more comments.
But now that I haven't
Jenny.
said it, you've said that's a terrible idea.
No, you've made some logic. You've said some logic. There's,
Okay.
I would say there are pros and cons to that approach.
And I'd asked the other two to leave the room, but I'm afraid if they are, one of them will run
They
out.
can't leave.
They're in the
We have
Jenny,
to
they
leave.
can't get out.
We have
Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting. I don't know why I'm forgetting that. And then I say, okay, so then I go, okay, there's one other part I can tell you, but I do not want to say it in front of the others.
Maybe
Can
we
we
get
step
to the
outside?
stairs then, I'm guessing, or?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
begin the steps up. It's going to take. I mean, it's like what? Take you about 2 minutes to go up the stairs.
Okay, so about 40 seconds up the stairs, I say to them.
Are you all going to start going up the stairs? Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
But before we leave the room, I'm just going to turn to everyone and I'm just going to say,
I just want to say thank you, all of you, for coming here with me and with Voro and helping me and helping my church. And I really don't want anything bad to happen to any of you. I do value you all as friends.
I'm going to take
I'm
Pin
sure-
by the hand as she's saying it.
take back her hand.
Whatever happens, thank you.
Kim, we will do everything we can to help you. And I really value you too. And I also value Voro, although I don't agree with him. He's clearly a very good paladin to the Church of Iyumul. As are
Oh, was the
you, a
best.
very good cleric.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zendaya.
We will see it
Shall
done.
we go?
You still need to teach me common at some stage, so I have to make sure you live.
I absolutely do. How could I forget? I can't wait. Okay, as soon as this is all done.
So, yeah, you guys begin heading up the stairs.
Yeah, about 40 seconds in, I say to them, as we're walking up the stairs, I kind of whisper as I'm saying it to them. I say, look, first we have to draw this demon to the surface. We have to get it out into the open. And how we do this is we perform a fake exorcism. We give the demon confidence. We pretend it has failed. We give up hope, and this is when the demon will get cocky and show itself. So that is the first thing. You must believe it, and then you must believe that it hasn't worked.
So we're trying the mirror thing and pretending it doesn't work first, and then doing the mirror thing and making it work.
No, the first one we can
need
just.
an actor.
No, the first one we don't. The first one we don't have to use the mirrors. The first one we can. I suppose the others know about it. Yes, we can do a very rough sketch of the mirrors. We can produce the mirrors. We can hold the demon down. We can blah blah blah. It's not working. It's not this. This hasn't worked. Maybe it's not here. We need to leave. You know, we have failed. This is when the demon will get confident, as you probably have seen with Kasifa Holemi, and you know they're very confident kind of things. They like to brag and believe they've won. Once this has happened, it will be drawn to the surface by our deceit, and that is when, at that moment, we can speak to it directly. I will hold the symbol of Mournest and speak the chant or the prayer. Repeat. Hold on. Daryl, I need to. There's a bit I'm a bit confused on.
Okay.
So you know the way there's two things that are said.
Yeah.
Do they have to be said at the same time, or is one said first and then one said afterwards?
So the first one, it has to be continuous. Once they start saying it, they have to continuously say it throughout the entire ritual. For the whole ritual until finished, yeah.
Okay, so then for that, I say once the demon has appeared, I say, and it is drawn to the surface, we can speak to it directly. And I hand Pim the symbol of Mournest. And I say, Pim, for this, I need someone of deep faith. And I say, you must show this to the demon. And you must speak the words Remenda, Room of, Beguila, Innes de Mournest.
Please say that again slowly.
Remenda.
Remember.
Remenda.
Remenda.
Remember who you are.
Exactly.
Remember the
Room of.
Beguila.
Beguila.
Innos.
Unos.
Innos.
Inos.
In us.
In
Anus.
Day.
It's anus with an I.
Day.
Mournest.
Mournest.
Yeah.
Okay, I will not forget.
It literally means the power of Mournest compels you.
Yeah.
And the right.
But the words are Klatu Barada necktie.
Then the minute Pim starts, I will nod to Pim, and the minute she starts to speak these words, that is when, heck, you must find your opportunity to grab the demon. And Aaliyah, you must have them bring the mirror to its eye. Pim, would you give Aaliyah some of the mirror?
Yes.
And a bit of the mirror to.
She doesn't need any of the mirror. Pim doesn't.
No, that's why. But at the start, I didn't. I just taken up it. Maybe there could be a full mirror up there. I don't know, but that's what we have at the moment.
Pim, do you have a mirror? To be honest with you, I thought you did.
Zendaya did. Oh yeah, I do actually.
You do.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, fiends always destroy mirrors. It's one of the signs of possession. They always destroy mirrors. You go to a house, and you can't tell how many times you've gone to a house, and they've just destroyed so many mirrors.
Samuel had the silver mirror.
Fuck bastard.
Jesus.
Because I thought it was Pim.
Alright, Dave. How you feel?
I have the jeweled horn.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is, if there's another piece of mirror, I'm going to pick up 2.
Okay.
And then once the demon is looking at itself in the mirror, Pim is still continuing to speak the words. And when steam begins to come from the possessed head, and it can hear the words being spoken and see its reflection, I need someone to read from the Book of Exorcisms.
Or the Demonica. What do I call it again?
You said the Book of Exorcisms.
Monicon.
Yeah, the Demonomicon Lexon.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you mean
No.
Exorcism.
It is that called. It's got two different names. So you know.
Now, Daryl, can me, Dres, and Rolmeros say the next bit?
Jenny, you could do that part with the book. That's the part
Yeah.
you're supposed to do, really.
Yeah,
But anyone can do it.
I'm going to do that part, but
it has to be somebody of faith, extreme force of will, or extreme study and intelligence of the creature. You are all three.
So I will do the next part. So then the next part, I will say the next part, and this is when it will get traumatic, and the demon will not obviously want to leave this world. The possessed may become painful. You know, it will try and weaken us. So, Rolmeros and Dres, if you see Aaliyah, Heck, myself, or Pim become weak, maybe you could step in and give us strength, encouragement.
Yeah.
Keep us going.
I can try.
Also, you need someone to act like they're possessed, right? And Rolmeros, you're a bard, so I'm guessing you have some acting talent.
Don't need someone to act like they're possessed.
For the start of the ritual, no.
It's a fake exorcism that has to look like it failed.
Okay.
So we can just not pick someone. I mean, someone who we think is exercised and kind of be cocky about it.
No. Like you have to do to the exorcist. To the toy creator, you've got to do it to them. Act like you failed. Everybody has to look like they failed. If the fiend senses even an inch of trickery, he'll just withdraw in even further, and you'll have to kill the high creator. So that's why you might need a strong actor in that position.
Okay.
Somebody would go high performance check maybe.
I'll say that to Rolmeros.
Oh, actually, yeah. No, if I hear Heck say that, I say then Rolmeros, maybe you could direct the fake exorcism.
Do what?
Well,
help me out, guys. I won't be fighting anything. I'll be in the silence.
No, you don't have to fake. What we need is actually a performance. If I give you,
well, I can do a performance, of course.
Yes, if you wouldn't
500
mind.
gold. 500 gold.
Sold.
Paid already, too.
Don't start paying him.
We get
for performances. What do you mean?
Well, maybe if I paid you to heal me, you might do it more.
Okay, so what is my motivation?
Your motivation is the end of the world, the end of the Church of Iyumul.
I'm absolutely failing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're acting like you are an exorcist.
Incorrigible.
No, what will happen is Pim and Voro will become extremely annoyed that their church has fallen. Dres will fall. Dres will fall into hopelessness, which will anger Hecaron, and Hecaron will put that blame on you, and you will be his worst supporter. So Hecaron needs you to bring the performance of your life.
I've also given you 500 gold, so you know I've already kind of paid for it.
We know how to drive money.
I'm trying to get into the role. I
think you failed to create the greatest story for Heck, and you just feel.
Well, that's impossible.
But that's what kind of feeling will be.
Yeah.
So perhaps so no trickery is seen. You could speak the same words that Pim is going to speak truthfully in the.
So just tell me what I need to do.
You need to draw out the demon cockily and say, Remanda, Rumov, Begalia, Inus de Mornest.
I'm not going to remember that, but I'm going to try to do it.
You're a bard, you should know your lines.
Yeah, I will say it's pretty late. We can go over it again in the next session, guys. Okay, just let you know.
Okay, yeah.
It is pretty late. I will
I
say,
was like,
you guys.
Are we about to do combat now in a minute?
No, you aren't. No. You do, however, just feel the tower go. As it begins to rattle for a split second, and then it just dies down. That is the tower weakening the magical energies that hold the tower up and the barrier around it weakening due to a lack of faith in Iyumul. There's not enough faithful here to support the tower's barrier anymore. Because the barrier itself was built by Iyumul herself. And only
You got
the
to have
faithful,
defeat. Sorry.
And that's where we're going to end the session. That's where we're going to end the session tonight, guys. There's some motivation for you, Rolmeros. Not dying in a collapsing fucking 30-story tower.
Romero was like, not enough. Not enough.
Oh no, he's Tom Cruise.
Alright.
If the barrier falls down, I'll just dimension that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do a quick raid, guys. And we'll call it a night.
Do we not need to do a second happy birthday for someone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a second birthday coming up.
Yeah, and what?
So
Like a couple of days?
It's late, lads. Do it next week. Late, lads. Do it next week.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you.
Wow, this is what they should bring this side.
DM Raw Dog.
Happy
birthday to
And more to come.
Thank you.
What day is it? Wednesday, Thursday. In 3 days, Daryl will be 30, flirty, and thriving.
2 days.
That is a brilliant problem.
Welcome to the club.
Tune in
Daryl.
on Friday for trial.
30
yeah.
years and 30 stone, lads.
Free big sexy. Free big sexy.
Do it again.
Oh, Daryl, just in case
I'll
you forget, you want to shout your sponsor one more time?
Yeah, Matty Makes, guys. Pop in the chat there for me, will you? I have it here just in case you don't have it open. Do I have it open still? I do. Matty Makes, fantastic Irish creator. Back them, support them. They are fantastic, and like I said, they gave me this beautiful dice tower which I've been using today. Boom.
Awesome.
Yep. Excellent. Right. Thank you for singing me happy birthday. It's actually horrifying to be on that end, to be honest.
Yes, we have to let you feel that side.
Think I'm the glue who holds it together, Jenny, a little bit.
Excuse me, did you not hear them falsettos? Mariah Carey, eat your heart out.
There is a stream here that is Dungeons & Dragons called Tales of Initiative. We're going to raid them. I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't think there's anyone else on. Is that we know?
Tales of Initiative.
Friday than before, I think of it.
Big sexy raid.
Yeah. And just for those of you who are watching the D&D at the GTA streams, I will be streaming again tomorrow for the final day of promotion before Brock's trial on the 20th of May, 5 PM EST, 10 PM our time. I think we're GMT +1, are we? Something like that.
We're just GMT.
Just GMT. Okay. Right, guys. Let's do that raid now.
Give him the 9s, bruh. Give him the 9s.
Ooh.
That's disgraceful.
Big sexy rage, hashtag big free sexy.
Free big sexy.
Raid is initiative. Raid is initiated. Right, guys, you ready? Excuse me.
Dirty stinking raid.
Raid now.
No. Wait.
Raid now. Raid for this is my last raid. My last D&D stream will be the 29-year-old. Raid for ruin. And the world's end. Raid now. Suck my dick.
Hold for a second to make sure we don't end the stream too early.
Boom. Alright, I've just initiated the raid.